What's going on, everybody? It's Rockman 3K3.
My name's Leroy. Sometimes, most
I
of the
feel
time.
you. And guys, we're here for another great episode of The Nerd Plate.
Woo-hoo.
Of course,
Also
before we
can
get
sometimes be called Vishon because that's my hood.
no, we can't do this. We're not gonna have Leroy Ketchum, aka Leroy Vishon
Vishon.
Ketchum. Ooh, LVK. There you go, Leroy Vishon Ketchum.
Nah, I don't talk to Wanda no more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really, just God,
I mean,
God
just
bless the black
man,
internet.
bruh, the memes have been hilarious. Which, by the way, we're gonna talk about the meme you shared because that shit was hilarious.
Which
While
one?
Storm and
Oh.
Oil sharing the tea. Yo,
First of all,
wait,
Patriot been an asshole. He's been an asshole. This is not new.
Adrian, aka U.S. Agent. Man, listen, if y'all ain't watching Falcon Winter Soldier, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on. Y'all gotta start watching that shit because goddamn, that
man got the bitch slapped out of him.
Woo! Yeah, no, Leroy. I was like, oh, David, just no, Jesus.
Did you not know? Did you not think that they could do that? They made it.
She was just like, have several seats, sir. He was like,
right. Captain America, Captain Crunch, Marky Mark, and the Funky Bunch. I don't give a fuck. John Walker, lucky I ain't leave him using the walker. You understand me? And I was like, amen. Hallelujah.
You just knew. When he put that hand on that shoulder, I was like, don't do it.
I really fucked up when he said the Dora Milaje don't have jurisdiction here, and I was like, that's not how that works at all. They literally do what they want.
Let me tell you something. Shout out to Marvel for literally never toning down who they were in the comics at all. Like, at all. Because, oh my gosh. They came in, and like even in Black Panther movie, when they're just like knocking on the door, and old dude was just like,
hey, knock again.
Yeah, it's like, there's some African women here, and it's just like, yeah, let them in, bro. And he's like, man, they got like sticks and spear. He's like, listen, they're not gonna ask you again.
They're not gonna ask you again.
Let them in. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, it was just crazy. So
Black women, black power.
That's it, man. Like, just kudos to that.
Ooh.
But before we get into all that, of course, Mr. Leroy, how was your week, sir?
My week was cool. Let's just go backwards. I put 2 shots of Douce in pancake batter. Had that for breakfast on Sunday. It was delicious. I highly recommend putting cognac in pancakes. They are fire. Do not feed them to your wife without telling her.
How did Miss Ketchum take that?
I'm not gonna say she wasn't pleased. She wasn't not pleased, but she was very unhappy that it wasn't her grandmother's recipe that I was making. It was grandma's recipe, but with me in it. I think they tasted good, but I ran out of syrup, so I had to go get syrup.
Look, Leroy, niggas.
Look, sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I put some flavor in your shit.
Food tastes better when it turn up for you. Saturday, got to play some decent basketball. Which, by the way, my friends also let me know that they listened to the podcast and they didn't hear anything else they said. They just heard, I heard you was talking shit. And I was like, when? What did I say? That, yeah. Then, I didn't back down. I was like, oh, yeah, I meant that shit.
They say shit else. That's like, you got a big fella.
Like,
you got it.
All right, gotcha.
Right.
Yeah. And then we actually turned out to have a really decent hoop session. Played against 2 nice Asian gentlemen. One's name was Jeff, and the other one didn't tell me his name. And them boys was hooping.
Oh shit! See, you might have met the next NBA stars. Might have met the next ones.
Then we played these two gentlemen from Louisiana. One who was a foot and a half taller than me, and I held him to 4 points.
Nice.
And then something strange happened. My friend James, who's I probably wasn't supposed to say his name. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. But hell, he knew what he did. So we were playing a game, and I would also like to point out that I hit 2 game winners, 2 back-to-back threes on two of the best defenders in the group.
Okay. Talk that talk, King. Talk that talk.
I should know. One of them actually said, "You better step up. You know he's gonna take that shot." And I was like, "You're right." Pow. Right.
No, not my house.
But then something weird happened. We were playing. It was like the last game because at this point we was all tired. My friend James, who's like this super nice dude, easily one of the coolest guys I've ever met in my life. He was in my wedding. He was drunk as shit at my wedding too. And we had came back because it was 20. We always played a 24, and it was like 22 to we had like 16. So we hit a couple threes, we get it, and now it's 21 to 22. Basically, they next shot wins. We got to hit a 3. Oh no, I think it was 22 to 22. So it was game point either way. My friend James, who's again happy guy, never gets real angry. Plays excellent basketball, very shifty fellow. He just stops. He just stops and he's like, "I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home because I'm just gonna get hurt." And I was like, "Nigga, what is wrong?" In my head, I was like, "Nigga, what is wrong with you?" But I had to be the supportive friend. I'd be like, I'm gonna choose that he makes the right decision. He's clearly upset about something. I'm not gonna press it because as much as I wanted to win that damn game, I was like, I've never seen this nigga truly get mad before. And those are the people you have to worry about the most. Because
this is true.
Working with children, as long as I've been working with children, you never worry about the kid who talks the most shit. You always worry about the one who stares at the wall and don't say shit to nobody else.
That's it.
That's the kid that comes back with like a chair and he brings it to the field and he beats the shit out of somebody. And you wonder, like, he carried the chair outside? But yeah. So Jane, like in the middle, it's basically like the last possession. Like next basket wins, and he just walks off. And I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?" He's like, "I'm just gonna go home because I'm gonna get hurt, and I don't want to get hurt. I'm just gonna go home." And he just walks off, and everybody stops. Like, what the hell happened? And he was like, "Nah, man, it's cool. Somebody bring me my ball, and then somebody on our team actually was like, "What? You don't want to fucking lose?" And he was like,
"Oh,
you know what? Okay, give me my ball. I'm going home." And I was like, "Don't take the ball. We gotta play." and then, so while everybody else is confused, one of my buddies, who's probably the most respectful dude out of the group, he goes over and he gives him a little talk to, put his arm around, like, "Yo, bro, it's all good." And he was like, "Man, we done for the day. He ain't coming back." And I was like, "Oh shit." Okay, well,
wow,
yeah. So that was good, but at least it was a decent hoop session. Then if we go back the night before, I got to go to Topgolf for the first time. It was fun as shit.
Oh man, we had so much fun. I posted. Did you see me post my video? I posted my video.
I did not because I haven't been paying attention. But things that I learned from Topgolf is expensive as shit.
Yes,
there are dickheads.
Yeah, fuck them people. Next to us, you know who the fuck you are. Shout out to our server. He was cool. You know
he was hella cool, and hopefully he's listening to this episode.
Listen to the show right now, bro. If you listen,
I cannot remember bro's name, but he was.
We can't remember your name, but you're cool. We want you again, bro. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. Trust me. We're gonna bring our other 2 members. So we're gonna come back. It's gonna be tight.
And he was cool as shit because he had a 7 Deadly Sins keychain.
Yes.
And I was like, I like you already.
Yes.
Didn't know that there were points in this game or whatever. I just like to hit the ball as hard as I fucking can, and be light skinned Tiger Woods out here in these streets.
What he was, guys? He's out there just giving it the full stroke. I was like, wow, You just out here just playing golf with your white friends, huh? Just when we ain't looking.
Me and Lane and Lathan and
Tyler, bring the ball.
Tyler, yeah. And Skylar. Oh man, Skylar's cool. Skylar's a cool cat.
Skylar, he's the crazy one. He does coke on the green. He's a crazy.
Thought you were about to go different direction with that. Oh man, Skylar's crazy. He likes to
no.
He likes he slips spirits in his canteen and he brings it onto the course. No.
Nah, it's always one dude.
Cocaine.
It's just like, yo, what's up? Clubs. Oh, fucking ready, go, let's go! Oh, fucking rage, man!
Skylar likes to write his name in cocaine and then snort it. And I was like, oh. In regular, no, he writes it in cursive. In cocaine. Oh my god.
And it's just follow your nose, guys. Yeah.
Like, hey, you the nigga from Fruit Loops, follow your nose. Ooh.
You're just sitting there like, oh, somebody should stop. Man. I'm not, but somebody should stop.
I said, Skylar got some demons, goddamn. I kicked the kid out of my program.
Oh, hate to see it.
Sorry, she's a dick.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. And yeah. And my coworker at work, dude at work who I can talk to about nerdy shit because he's very shut up.
A little redundant, but
shut the hell up. You shut your whore mouth, goddamn it. I know I'm stupid. I never claimed to be smart. Y'all keep making me out to be this genius, and I'm dumb. And y'all told y'all that. Let me be pretty. Let me be pretty. You see this? This does not.
I'm sorry.
Is not the face of a smart man.
I forgot where I was. I'm the brains of this. You're, the face. Gotcha.
I'm the poster. Yeah. I'm the menu. You're the food. Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay.
Right. I ain't got no problem. Nah, it's about a female. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I talked to my buddy at work, and he's really trying to convince me to get back on the DC online, and I was like, no. You couldn't pay me to play that game, even though. So he bought his computer and he showed me some of the new stuff. It don't look half bad, but I'm still not getting back in that fucking game because I played that shit in PS3 and it was not fun. It was not fun at all.
Leroy, he doesn't know that you don't like RPGs, huh?
No, he knows. But he is more
still tried.
He is actually more. He actually doesn't play RPGs. He's not a
That's what that is an RPG.
Oh, I know. But we have comic book discussions, and he's like, "Nah, see, it's cool," and I was like,
"It's not." It's okay. It's just there are better RPGs.
It was cool in 2009.
No, even then it wasn't. It was.
I can honestly say the first time I cranked it up, the first time I paid for it, it was fine.
You would have loved City of Heroes because City of Heroes was way better. DC Online is not terrible. It just didn't age well, and it to me it was never good, and then it just totally.
The only problem with DC Online was the trailer misled the shit out of me.
Because oh shit, this shit gonna be amazing, and then it's
right,
like,
because again they use
pick your character.
They they used a trailer that was very unrealistic that set up the story that made it seem like you could do all this amazing shit with all these characters that you can't do none of that shit.
No.
You can't even fly. No. You can hover, but you can't fly.
You can fly, but the problem is you have to pick Superman as your character like prince. Because right. So like basically like you pick your character that you want to principal after. And then you can choose whether you want to be a flight type, a non-flight type, gadget type, stuff like that. It's stuff you can choose, but you can fly. It's just really, really dumb, and it's not something you're gonna do.
But you don't want to be any one of those heroes. You want to be a hero like Justice League, not even great value. What's below great value?
Thrifty.
You're like the Save-A-Lot version of the Justice League.
Listen, everybody's seen Invincible. We know the Thrifty made.
First of all, Invincible is good as shit.
No, it is. I'm just saying, They got mollywopped, and then that new episode, woo! That meme you had was right. If y'all ain't shit was a person,
and then he left.
This shit is beneath me. And then the old dude's like,
beneath me.
Hey, sorry, buddy. I didn't think you'd go like this, but I gotta take care of mine. Peace out. Hope you live. Right now.
I was like, God.
Damn, watch the line leak just went off.
I wanted him to die right then and there. I was like, fuck him. And fuck him and everything he loved.
Nigga, that was a passionate ass whooping. That wasn't even like,
he was trying to. He was like, I'm gonna beat this nigga. No, you are.
And they're just like, no. And even the black man is just like, no, invincible. And he caught his stage like
he took the one thing that's keeping him from dying on this earth. He's like, the only thing about you super is a battle suit, and you took it off.
That
what did you think was going to happen?
Beat the shit out. I feel bad for him because the next episode, I'm pretty sure his dad will go hunt that dude down and just beat the shit out of him.
No, because
he's crazy.
He's a Viltrumite. He's like, this is beneath you. Don't do it. And because he was there, he saw him get whooped.
Yeah, he's like, he just looked down and like, look at that raggedy bitch.
Like, I told your dumbass not to do it. See, now I got it. Now you got to
listen to me now, huh?
Meanwhile, his son is basically in a superhero coma with every bit of fluid that ever existed in his body in puddles around him. I don't know how long this is, but the drawing out of the murder plot is getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I do want them to either kind of do something with that or just like, okay,
but even then, what's gonna happen?
what they gonna do? They gonna beat his ass?
They prove that shit doesn't gonna work.
Nigga, if he did what he did to just that league,
it's to anybody.
God,
like it wasn't fair. It was not fair.
Just threw one over the head. Unlike the green chick, she's like, "Oh no, cause you're so funny." Well, damn. Why?
Punch that nigga head smooth off.
Motherfucker, Jason from Jason Takes Manhattan is like, all right, what's your god? He just did that black man's wow, and rolled in the trash. Like, that's exactly what's supposed to happen.
Sounds about right.
That's it. Yeah, that's about black. Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I didn't know. I didn't know Amazon Prime had bought the rights to Heavenly Sword, and they put a movie out.
Yes, which is basically
all the cutscenes from the game look like.
Right, that's all because they did the same thing with Onimusha Dawn of Fate on PS2, and it was just like, okay.
But I haven't played Heavenly Sword in like a very long time, so I'm anxious. I kind of want to watch it again.
Great game. I've really
terrible ending. I did not like that ending. I'm sorry.
Well, because they're supposed to lead to a sequel, but then they never did it.
But she fucking died, and it's like, oh well.
It's the curse of the sword. You know how it is. They had that whole thing because that was like Mark of the Kree. But it's like, oh, it's the curse of the tattoos.
Yeah, but when you play through the game, you kind of hope that the hero balances out. It's like, I figured out a way to circumvent this ancient curse and live with it.
That was what was supposed to happen to Kratos, and then your boy David Jaffe's just like, no, I want this money, and so
because he's gonna die. No, he's back.
No, he's back. He's gonna kill everybody. He's gonna keep living. He's in another mythology. Like, nigga, come on.
But hey, I'm not against
No, because God of War on PS4 is fucking amazing. Real talk.
And Ragnarok is, and I just have to say, I'm betting it right now. Ragnarok's gonna be even better.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be game of the year. Oh yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can. Unless Ghost of Tsushima 2 comes out, then they gonna have to fight.
Nah. Sucker Punch was working on that game for like 5 years. So
that's true. Yeah. So it'll probably take them a while.
Because I don't know if we covered it. I think we might have mentioned it in passing on one of our shows, but because I remember, like, I vaguely remember this story coming up on IGN, and you were really excited about it because you mentioned the movie, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then trailers started coming out for it, and so it's been a minute, so we probably won't see Ghost of Tsushima 2 for like another 2 years, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that because by that time they'll probably drop it on PS4 and PS5 or just PS5, depending. So,
well, in 2 or 3 years, I imagine everybody will have one.
A PS4, yeah. Because I might get one soonish.
Save your money.
There's still no games. I have
Save
to,
your money.
you know. You're right.
Haven't turned the thing on and off. Been playing PlayStation 2 and Xbox. In a minute, I'm gonna kick out the granddaddy and play Jet Set Radio.
Oh shit, nigga, do it, man. That's why we need these capture cards, because people need to know.
Oh man.
Speaking of old consoles and shit, shout out to Yuki Chrissy. She actually shouted us out on Instagram, but I also got in her stream last night when she was like streaming. So she was about to like get off streaming for a minute, but she was talking. We were trying to get her to get a Switch because she was like, "Yo, we got Monster Hunter Rise," and she's like, "Plus, like, you know, I play Smash and all this other stuff." I'm like, yeah, get a Switch. So hopefully, Yuki Christie, if you're watching this, hopefully you'll get a Switch so we can go ahead and play Monster Hunter Rise together and play some Smash Bros. I mean, not with Leroy, because Leroy is going to kill both.
I don't play the fun way. I play to get better.
1v1, bro, no items. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Keep the items on. Damn.
Molly bought my ass. I was like, well, damn.
I beat the shit out of some kids today. I was like, oh, Leroy does not play Smash. And all the kids, and this was clearly like a kid who'd only been here like 3 days, because all the other kids was like,
no,
don't do it. And I was like, it's okay, kids, it's okay.
No, no. Bring the controller over here. Let's go.
Young man, please pick. He picked. I don't even remember who he picked. I think he picked. He picked a heavy character, and I don't remember who it was. And I was like,
why do they always think like people make that misconception in Smash? So much.
He picked Bowser. That's right.
Yeah, like why do they always think when you pick like heavy characters that you're not gonna win? Like that's the worst one. If anything, pick somebody that don't have any jump. Like what's his name? Lil Mac. Pick Lil Mac. That's a challenge because you gotta worry about jumping back. But the heavy characters
he picked Bowser, so I had to worry because I remember when I first started playing Smash Ultimate, and Bowser was the god. Like it was not even fucking fun. It wasn't fun how many people Bowser kicked the shit out of.
No, I've seen the melee matches with Bowser.
Not melee. Mm-hmm. Melee Bowser is awful.
You like melee? Because I've seen good melee Bowser, but this one,
Smash 4 and this Bowser, that's different. That's different level of ass whooping. That's heat right there.
Because I played online once. Well, I played, so of course we played online and you kicked my ass. But I played online before, and some dude had Bowser. I think I had like Shulk or either Marth, and I was just like, all right, I should be able to get that dude kicked my ass. I was like, what the fuck? Tired of this shit, man.
See, there's your problem right there. You picked Bowser, whose range is effectively this. He had Bowser. You had Bowser.
No, I had Shulk. He had Bowser.
Okay, so you're fucking up because you have Shulk, whose range is effectively this, and he beat you with somebody whose range is like this, because Bowser's range is only as far as he can punch, and you have a sword that can extend. And
counter, but like
you have counter, and you have all the rest of the Machido arts, and you still lost.
Yeah, he beat my ass. I was like, well, okay, he is good with Bowser. I'm just gonna put that down.
Just gonna politely back the fuck up out of here.
Yep, like
clearly there's a badass in this room. Back up, guys. Nope.
Like, nope.
But before my week's over, I have to do my top 5 for this week.
What's your top 5?
So this top 5 is called Top 5 People Who Get on My Goddamn Nerves this week in particular. In no particular order. That's what I wrote down. If you walk in the middle of the damn aisle in the grocery store, just know I wish I could throw a pickle jar at the back of your head.
Every person at Publix ever.
I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I love Publix. Publix has all of the fancy shit that I like and all of the dumb shit that I used to that.
But you got left and right, my guy. You look.
Y'all know how traffic works. You go on that way, you get on the right side. You always stay on your right.
And if you gotta do a U-turn, make sure the lane is clear. Come on, Doc.
But like, if you walk down the goddamn,
it's always the slowest people. Just
perusing, just
I can grab that for you. Just get the fuck out of the way.
And I be trying to look as menacing as I can, but it doesn't really work because I have a mask on and it does this. But hopefully, I try to lean down so they see the braids and they just be like, "Oh, he means business. Let me get out of his way." And I have my headphones on, even though I don't necessarily be listening to like aggressive music. I could be listening to goddamn Yu Yu Hakusho theme song or something. They don't know that, but I could. But if I'm doing this shit, that just means like get out my way. Like, oh my god.
You know what your problem is? You gotta wear the black Air Force Ones. That's what you gotta do.
I don't own a pair of black Air Force Ones because I don't wake up and choose violence every day.
That's
you wear those, that just means, oh, I'm not here to be a productive member of society. I'm literally just here to beat the shit out of folk today. Like if I wear black Air Force Ones to my job, kids are gonna get hurt that day. And I'm not gonna do it on purpose. That's just what the shoes tell me to do.
Did you see the meme where it's like, finally, the black Air Force Ones met their match, white Air Force Ones?
And he was kicking. That dude had his foot in somebody's mouth, like in somebody's jaw. Yeah. So you don't do that with white Air Force Ones because you don't want to get blood on them.
That's it.
Blood don't show up on black leather. OJ told him that.
OJ the Juice Man, aka the Terminator. Okay. The one that got away.
God, that could have been the greatest movie. And James Cameron clearly missed out. Like, he just does not know.
Literally, I mean, just...
Bruh.
You know how many jokes people have made? All right, so who's going to go back in time and stop OJ from becoming the Terminator? So he won't kill Nicole? Oh, my God.
Allegedly. You actually mentioned...
Allegedly.
You actually mentioned another one, people who get on my fucking nerves. People who walk slow. Example, lady in Target. So this lady in Target, I was going to Target because I needed some detergent. And I turned in and I saw this lady getting out of her car with her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So she was walking to the store.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't close, but it wasn't far. It's like in the middle. Mm-hmm. So I had time to get out my car, or park my car, get out the car, walk up probably 20 feet, turn back around, go get my one because I forgot my damn mask, get some gum, and get my headphones because I was like, I might as well listen to headphones. And this woman still had not made it past, like, she hadn't made it to the part where you cross over into the store. She was still walking. So I had to make it a point to walk around her. Because she wasn't old, she wasn't decrepit, she was a normal, decently young looking lady walking with her daughter, but she was just, I'm just white, I don't have a care in the world, and I was just like, oh my God, bitch, oh sweet Jesus, I ain't supposed to be having these thoughts, Lord. Because if I had a shopping cart, I would run her over with it in this parking lot. Oh my God. I'm not supposed to have these thoughts. But why does that why it pissed me off? I don't know. But then I got slow people, like, coincidentally, like, for the next 3 days. Like, when I was at work, when I'm trying to line kids up. All right, guys, let's go to the lunchroom and get our snacks. Kids walk slow as shit. Like, y'all go to school here. Why y'all walking slow? Oh my God! If there was Jesus, if I could kick him in the back, I swear to God, I would. If I can kick him in the back and nobody had a problem with it, I would do it. Again, with the kids, we're having a fire drill. I was like, all right, kids, we're going to pretend, and don't get me wrong, these are all like from 7 to like 11-year-olds. So they have reason and logic in their brain. I was like, all right, we're going to pretend this is a real fire. So we need to move quickly, we need to move safely, and we need to move quietly. When I say go, we're going to do our fire drill procedure. Go. And I was just like, oh my God, we're gonna die. And I looked at my staff and I was like, we gonna die, huh? We gonna fucking die. And I don't want to yell at them because this is a drill and I'm trying to teach them how to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god, I shouldn't have to tell kids to run. When I was little, I ran everywhere that I possibly could. I ran in church, I ran in the doctor's office, I ran in the dentist's office, I ran at home, I ran outside, I ran in places that you ain't supposed to run.
And I ran so far away.
That's probably why I'm in such halfway decent shape, because I was running from the age of like 5 to now.
The important thing is where you're running with your arms out, sir.
I didn't start doing that till I turned 10.
Oh, okay.
Because at that point,
that's how you gain more dynamic velocity speed.
Yeah, because Naruto hadn't made it over to the States till then. So yeah. But yeah, slow people, I hate you. People who work in fast food that give me 3 handfuls of napkins and 2 sauces, burn in hell.
Now, why do you want to burn in hell? What?
Because why the fuck? Okay, one, I only eat fast food 2 times a week because I'm trying to look trapezius as fuck out here, and I'm trying to look like my shirts don't fit me for a better reason. Like, I want people to tell me, like, your shirt too small. It's like, well, bitch, it's a 2X. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I want to be that swole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on, let me flex real quick.
Like, all they had was 3Xs. God damn, trying to walk around like that. Anyway, so I'm very selective with my fast food. So when I get fast food, I want it to be a pleasant experience. For example, I can eat Taco Bell now. Taco Bell's gonna be on. I'm eating Taco Bell this Friday, and I'm really hyped. But I went to Arby's. Yes, I know Arby's is the most random ass restaurant. Who the fuck keeps Arby's in business? I don't know.
I'm pretty
sure.
White people.
Not gonna lie, the slider game is perfect, and their fries have always been fantastic.
The sliders can rival crystals because it's just like, it's fresh and at least it's healthy for you. Whereas crystals, you just know you don't love yourself.
You just know you disrespecting your body, and Arby's has apple turnovers.
Oh,
fantastic!
And you know what? I don't care about that, but that is a good point because I'm not an apple turnover person. But go ahead.
So, this just happened last week. Otherwise, I wouldn't remember it. I went to Arby's. I got 5 sliders, 2 buffalo chicken, 1 pizza, and the other one was like, I think it was roast beef and like provolone or some shit, and a large fry. So the nice young Asian man who was working in the drive-thru window today, he spoke with broken English, and I'd never met an Asian who lives on that side of town. So he was like, "Here you go, sir," and I was like, "Thank you, buddy," and he gave him so the bag is like this tall, from like here to here was all napkin. And I was like, what the It's like, does he assume that I'm taking this to like work to hand out to people? But like literally it was like I did this, and I did this, and I was still pulling napkins, and I was like, oh my god, what the shit.
I just want my Arby's sauce. Where's my Arby's sauce?
and see, if you go to Arby's sauce and the honey mustard is the only shit you need, because everything else there is awful.
No, and their barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is fire.
See, I'm not a fan. I don't like barbecue sauce in packets. I don't know. I'm weird.
No. They well, for me, because like, and I know they have it in packets, but they also have the little cups. Yeah. Like the girl went because they were out one time. She said, "Oh, hold on, I got you." She got me like a cup full. I was like, "Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that."
But he only put 2 Arby's sauces in there, and I had a medium fry, and I was like, "What the fuck this supposed to do?" Who?
And then if you have a roast beef, because they roast beef sandwiches be dry as fuck. I just put a little bit of cheese on that shit. Then it's just the cheese is the moisture and the beef. That's it. That's right, Arby's. Bite me, okay? Y'all should be dry.
That's why I got sliders, because I knew all I need was a little bit of sauce. Because even with my buffalo chicken, I could just put a little bit of ranch on there.
Put a little bit of ranch.
I'd be cool. It'll be all right. Like 2 lines of ranch. This is a good sandwich.
Oh point.
He gave me 2 Arby's sauces, and I was just angry. So.
You gotta stop and ask him, like, "Hey, can I have some more?" Oh, you want more Arby's sauce?
Oh no, the line was too fucking big. I wasn't getting back in that goddamn line.
Oh, you already? Oh, that's the worst. We already paid. Like, god damn it, they got me. Okay, damn.
The next one is people who hold it. So this is my phone. This is how it's supposed to. People who hold their phone like this and talk, and they keep it on speaker.
Oh my god! It's like, just go get a Bluetooth. Why won't you go get a Bluetooth headset?
No. What happened to this?
No.
Did this shit go out of style?
Let me tell you something, bro. My mama don't even do that shit anymore. And it makes me so angry. I'll be like, Mama, like you don't have because my mama does speakerphone and she does what every person who has speakerphone does.
And it's like this.
No,
and I don't see shit, but your call,
bruh,
how long you been on the phone and who you on the phone with? This shit right here,
bro. And with her, it's even worse because she'll yell, and I'm like, Mama, you don't have to yell. Like you're on speakerphone, like they can hear you. It's just, oh, well, I'm on speakerphone, so I'm just trying to yell so they hear me. The speaker's like, right? You like,
and see,
please stop.
I hate to do this to my people, but it's mostly black people that do shit like this.
Girl. She got what now? Oh, she got the clap.
And then
I told him that bitch went done.
There will be another phone. There will be another phone call, and they'll be like, "Oh, hold on,
girl.
Immediately speaker.
Hello.
Like you didn't even try and answer this shit softly. Like, hey, yeah, I'm on the phone. What's called? Let me hit you back. No, you answered the phone call, immediately hit speaker, and now the world isn't part of your conversation.
It'd be like, Miss Letitia, hi, we're just calling because you still owe us $50. I told y'all I'm gonna pay that when I get ready. Hold on, I'm at Walmart.
You supposed to hit him with shit. When I get it, you might get it. Hell, I don't know.
And then even the old dude, let's say that up. What now?
What?
What?
See,
oh Lord,
he got a Bluetooth. He is over exaggerating his Bluetooth.
But now some of them still be doing that with the little speaker. Like you said, just like, yeah, what now? Oh Lord. Oh no, man, I'm just out here at Walmart. I'm just shopping.
Right.
And she did what now? You could be like, nigga, I don't want to hear your conversation. I am out here trying to shop. Can I shop in peace? Can I do that?
Yeah. This is a bonus one. First ever bonus round in the top 5. Honorable mention is white people who tell me their life story in line. I really don't care. I was going to Publix for lunch. I had a sub because public subs are fire. I had bag chips and I had a drink. It was like, I didn't have a drink. I had a what you call them things?
Red pop.
A green tea.
Oh, green tea.
Green tea because I was like,
wait, growth.
It's not growth, nigga. I've been eating better, but
no, you have. Wow, you had a green tea right there.
Nigga, I haven't had a soft drink in like 2 months at this point. 3 months.
Are you turning it into like Miss Ketchup? Or it's like, no, just green tea.
Don't disrespect that. No.
Wait, hold on.
But so I had a green tea, I had a sub and a soda. So older white guy, probably a hell of a family man. Noticed the green tea. He's like, you like those? And I was like, yeah, I mean they're good. You know, I just want something with a little flavor. And it's like, I used to drink those back in they used to make a cola taste a little bit like that. When I was in high school, it was called, what was the name of it? I swear I can't remember. Anyway, this man proceeded to tell me everything that he used to do when he was in high school back in 1976. And I was like, oh my God.
Like you just know when they sit down and say, hey, how you doing? Listen, when do you drink that? It didn't matter. When I was in high school, you just hear the school spirit like skit music from like Kanye West.
And I was just like, and I couldn't go nowhere because the person in front of me was paying and he was behind me, and I was like, I really only got 3 things. I can leave. I can leave right now.
I can do it. I don't have to do this.
And then he was asking me about like current events. Like, what do you think about the vaccine? And I was like, I mean, it is what it is. And it's untested. Yeah, I know it's untested. You gonna get it? Oh yeah, I got a family and I got high risk people. I was like, yeah, well, my sister's high risk too, and I got sick from the flu shot one time, and I really got as sick as a damn dog, and I don't think I want to take the vaccine. Joe Biden says we should all get vaccinated, but sometimes I think the body should just do better. And I was just like, oh God, I wonder what Arsenio's doing right now. So yeah, that's a bonus. But the number one person that gets on my nerves, everything else is no order, but this one gets on my nerves the most. If you don't give me the little courtesy wave, like thank you, when I let you over in traffic, I think you should just be allowed to just bumper check them. I just think not hard, nothing over 15 miles an hour, nothing over, because like bitch, it don't take nothing.
No.
Just be like, thank you. I make it a point. I got a truck.
You're gonna have whole people dying out here because truckers gonna be like, fuck you then. And then truckers gonna go, wow, oh god.
Okay. No, see, only in residential vehicles. Only on vehicles with one axle. If 2 or more axles, you can't do that shit. Because we on a highway. I got a truck. So I make sure when I merge, I always hold this hand up. And I throw up the peace sign. Oh shit, you can't see it. I throw up the peace sign. Because you can see it. My windows ain't tinted. You can see straight through it. You can see the piece, and that just means appreciate it. Thank you. On your way. If I let you in, and you don't acknowledge me either. If I don't feel an emotional presence, I don't feel anything.
I'm bumping shit out this motherfucker.
And it don't help because 9 times out of 10, when it happens, it's in the morning because the morning traffic, and I'm usually listening to music to get me ready. That's really not gonna help me to not just bumper check, just a little tap, just to know, bitch, I mean business. And it's not always women, and sometimes it's dudes. The only people who get an excuse, old people, because old people sit on their wheel like this, so they can't necessarily see. Everybody else, if you're under the age of 65 and over the age of 22, if you don't give me a wave, fuck you. Fuck everybody in your house. And yeah, that's my weekend, my top 5. How was your week, sir?
Oh well, my week is it's pretty harsh, and it's been a little garbage. So as you can see from my sign, I'm open for better days here. So I cut out the 4. Hold on,
But so you go the other way. There you go.
Yeah, open for better days here. So I'm all right, man. Like the highlight.
Put another O in there. It'd be hooping for better days.
Look at you, girl. I like
Yay.
that.
I want my gold star, damn it.
But yeah, man, the highlight was definitely hanging out with you guys, seeing my loved one, seeing another state. I don't want to put business out there yet, but seeing that. But just other than that, man, lately it's been like the world's been coming down on me, both feet, and I'm just trying to shoulder everything.
That's all right. That's why you spin kick them and cag the shit out of them.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing some of the stuff that therapy taught me, and I'm just trying to make it, bro. Because I'm completely stressed the fuck out right now. So,
you got to woosah that shit out.
Yeah, dude. Damn, woosah captain! You just called me a tip. I was referring to him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's all cool now.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to woosah it out, man, and now I'm happy that I get a chance to come through the show. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you doing this with me. You know what I'm saying? And then, I also appreciate working on projects, because that's what I've been doing too. Getting the voice clips ready.
I'm gonna do it. Like, you don't have to keep bringing it up. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. Shit. I'm gonna do it. Goddamn, I got stuff to do.
I know, play. I know.
But you know I'm black.
Yeah, I know. Oh, cuz I can knock that out. And it's always the last minute. Oh man, okay, all right. I forgot about it, but I promise you I got your back. I promise I got you.
I put out my best work when I'm under pressure.
This is true. So, team up with you and Adric, talk to him, because shout out to Big Merch, and he was like, yeah, what you need me to do, big God? And I was like, oh man, thank you.
If nothing else, that nigga will come. He will come ready.
He will come through. Like, yo, I love you, Big Merch. You listen to this right now.
If I ever need a nigga stomped out, I'm calling him first. Not just he's my best friend, because I know he's about that action.
Out of nowhere. And just you'd be like, I didn't even know you were in this state. I didn't either. Douche.
I didn't either. Who we got to fuck up? Oh.
Them. Cool. So shout out to that. But other than that, man, other than my life just being hectic, man, I'm good. I can't complain. I'm just out here trying to survive. So
shout out to the game stuff that y'all thought was me when we was at Top Golf.
Bro, that was the funniest shit ever, bro.
Because y'all showed me him, and I was like, don't you ever disrespect me like that shit ever again in your life.
Because at first, Red and Shogun was just like, She's like, oh, I was like, man, I know Chris is gonna be disappointed. And then I saw, I was like, oh no, I can see it now. I can see the mask. The mask is what fucks it up. And I was like, that's like 1990s Leroy.
That's like if I was already y'all age in the 1990s. Nah, this nigga. First of all, we was at Topgolf. This nigga had on khaki pants.
What was going on with that situation? That was
a Hawaiian shirt that was tucked in.
I love when you came over and told me, like, nigga, is this shirt tucked in? It's like, oh, see, that's how I do it when you right there, dog.
And then he had some what are those 5,000s on his feet? Because I was like, I can't even identify what these are.
Well, man,
but he had tall hair, and I can understand. I just got my hair braided, so I was like, I'm gonna give y'all the pass, but don't do that shit no more. I'll fight y'all. I swear to God.
You missed that, and then you missed when Red saw Maserati. She was like, "Oh, Sugar, is that your car?" It's like, "Bitch,
hey, what's wrong with you?
This is a Maserati. I got a Genesis."
Don't ever disrespect me.
Go apologize to the people right now. You don't even know. Go apologize. I was like, yeah, nah. Like, Maserati's got my price range. It's like BMW's like, I'm out on paying $1,000 a month. I'm good.
$1,000? Oh yeah, you must have got like a really, really, really good deal because if you just paying $1,000 a month, oh okay.
You gotta get the
Doughboy for the rest of your life.
You get the Doughboy special. Like, I mean, it's $2,000 a month, cuz, but look at the rims though. Look at the like, nigga, why? No. And then we forgot to bring up the Topgolf, the guy with the Challenger that didn't have no kind of torque, no kind of.
Oh yeah, because he was trying to flex in the parking lot.
And just like, oh.
He was really pushing that bitch like he had a Hellcat motor, and I was like, nah, bro, that's just the SRT. You can chill. It's all right.
I got the sticker though. I got the sticker.
Yeah, he was trying to kick a hole in that damn car. He was pressing the accelerator so hard, and he was not going anywhere.
Oh my God!
I was like, that's sad because I got the same engine in my car, and my shit go a little bit faster than that. It's like, oh man, it look like it's a V8 in here. Yeah, it don't look like a V8, bro.
Nah, cause that's a integrated, but it's okay.
It's all a four. It's a 4-cylinder, my nigga. You can't do shit like that. Just chill.
Chill tight.
Like that's like the first Charger that came out. That's not a new Charger.
You're good. That's like next Friday. They some 10s. That's all I do.
Yeah, I put them 20s on it. They 10s, but I keep them clean though.
Oh God, it's all of that, bro. That's 1 week, man.
We gotta do that again. I had fun.
We do.
It's some shit though.
Yeah, but we gotta do it again because I did enjoy it. So but yeah, Leroy, ready to get into it?
I am.
All right, so I'm gonna go first because I got something that y'all gonna be like. Of course, Rockman brought this to the show. Of course he did. Okay. As I was saying, hoping.
Is it Nintendo related?
Oh, it is, motherfucker. It is. Hoping for better days, as I said.
Is it a book?
It is. I know what you. Oh, was that one of yours?
No, I saw it and I was like, I want to talk about it, but he probably already got it. I don't need.
And I already ordered it, right? Like it's coming Friday.
God damn.
Listen.
He touched kids. Leave him alone. He touched kids.
I'll fight you over. I'll tell you.
Don't you disrespect the God like that? Don't you disrespect the goat like that?
That's it. Listen. Iwata is the greatest. He's the GOAT. He's no longer with us, but he left some of his memoirs. And so, Leroy, when I saw that article, I was like, oh, first off, Amazon, order it. Second off,
buy it now. Buy another copy. Thank you.
Buy another copy. Thank you. I did get the hardcover, so it will be here Friday. And that's on what? Mary Had a Little Lamb. But it's really cool, man, because it talks about some of his challenges as a programmer and a designer. And I can't wait to read it. So Ask Iwata, that's what we're talking about, guys. Really cool. It's a book that takes so apparently this is either on his YouTube page or just a presentation he had done. And it takes all of his different presentations and notes and puts it all in the book and, sends it off to us. Definitely getting this. Like, that's like if Shigeru Miyamoto ever made a memoirs book. That's day one. Holla at your boy, and I could be out in the cardboard box. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be like, oh, order that right now.
Boy, you are dedicated.
Nintendo fanboy for life, man. I mean, that's like look at Fantasia. You know what I'm saying? Like San Gucci. I spent that like $200. Like it wasn't nothing. Like I need the Apple TV now. Like, but
you
sir,
could have spent like $125. Got an iPad.
Nah, son. No, I'm gonna go all out for this. Which that game is still amazing, by the way.
I'm glad.
But yeah, that was like, yo, that's amazing. I need that in my life as a game designer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I saw it on IGN, and then somebody did like a little video about it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was somebody from Nintendo, and I was like, nah, that seems like right up his alley.
Like Rockman probably got that, and now
probably got it 2 hours ago.
Yeah, Leroy, I just got this new book. I know, nigga.
I know, nigga. Shit, I felt it.
I felt it before.
Hell.
But now I'm really as an aspiring game designer, as someone who grew up with that, whether I like it or not, whether I know it or not, I'm a student of that. I'm a student of Iwata. I'm a student of Sakaguchi. I'm a student of Hideo Kojima. I'm a student of Shigeru Miyamoto, Iochi Amora, and so many other great developers, Suda 51. And so, when those guys drop anything like that, I'm always like, yo, I gotta get that, gotta support them. One, because they are great idealists in the industry and great like creators in the industry. But two, they're awesome people. They, as far as gamers concerned, like those are the best, top tier. So that's my first one. You know what I'm saying? Rep Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo gang out here, squad. You know what I'm saying? Get it right. We're out here.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, can I go to mine?
You can.
Okay, shit. Do you remember back when they rebooted the Power Rangers?
Yes.
And the movie was not terrible, but I didn't want to see it.
Yes. So it also did not get a sequel.
As it shouldn't. But it got a game. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Right. I'm glad because I got this for you. Ryu, Chun-Li, Guile, and Akuma from Street Fighter are showing up as playable characters in the new Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Cross Street Fighter.
Yep, I saw that, and I was just like, that's cool. That is the second or third time that's happened, because the Power Rangers and Street Fighter showed up in some cell phone game that was like a fighting game. And then they also did it with another game that only happened in Japan, I think. So I'm glad to see we finally got it here in the States.
Because the game you're talking about was in 2018.
Yes. And it's just like, come on, I want to see this here in the States. So that's cool. They even have like a new costume for, of course, Tommy's character. Because, of course, Tommy's Power Ranger gets...
Tommy is Lord Draken, so...
Right. But he got
Ryu a new... They actually made Ryu the Crimson Ranger. The Crimson Red Ranger.
Nice.
Fuck Ryu.
Nice. That's some hate, man. Why are you hating him?
Because he's just a bitch, man. I don't know. He's not a bitch.
You like Riley from Boondocks? Dear Santa, that was some bitch ass move. Yo.
But it looks very interesting. I watched the trailer before we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
Chun-Li will be the Blue Phoenix Ranger. Ryu will be the Crimson Hawk Ranger. It was announced exclusively with IGN. A DLC pack will come to the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, and Stadia.
I have to ask. Nobody cares about Stadia. But I have to ask, with Guile, is he the American Ranger? Go, America!
He's probably going to be some... Well, he can't be a Green Ranger. He'll probably be some...
Like
Purple Ranger, some shit.
His supersonic move is just Stars and Stripes forever.
His flash kick will be the freedom kick.
Freedom! Good job!
Freedom kick.
Eagles just fly everywhere. It's gonna be like stripes.
Yeah.
The holes instead of doves, it's gonna be eagles everywhere.
The DLC pack will be priced at $12.50. It will include both fighters and exclusive skins to be revealed at a later date. Ryu and Chun-Li will be sold separately for $5.99 each.
Of course it will.
Despite their older designs, they should bring some new ideas to the new tag team fighter. The entire 2D fighting genre can be tracked back to Chunk. Oh yeah, this is nothing. But
yeah.
so, that game is actually really good. The only problem with it is the paywall that you hit because you can only play with like 8 characters, well, like probably 10 characters.
It's about the same as like Street Fighter 2, but then like it's like, hey, if you want all these other cool people that show up in the game, obviously, you gotta pay for it. This is like, okay, y'all.
And they wouldn't do a season pass because this game came out like 2 years ago. Well, no, it came out. It was before quarantine. It was definitely before quarantine.
It was like 2 or 3 years. You're right about that because remember, it was supposed to come out right after the comic book had kicked off about Tommy splitting the worlds and being like the ultimate Power Ranger.
Right. So yeah, I don't know why they didn't, but at this point, I think they probably have a season pass out by now. But like I said, the game was not bad. For a 2D fighter, shit was fantastic.
It was cool. It's definitely one of those once you get a combo off, though. It's like Killer Instinct. Once you get the combo off, you're done. You can't be stopped. Like, unless, unlike Killer Instinct, they don't have a combo breaker. They kind of do, but they kind of don't.
See, I played it and I probably played through the whole story in about a day. Or, yeah, probably a day. But I enjoyed the shit out of the story. But it had absolutely no replay value.
Once you beat it, that's unless you just playing with
unless you want to play online, but I didn't want to play online.
Like, because I was like, I can already tell who's gonna be. Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. So that should be interesting for you. Fuck Ryu. You realize even in this universe where Street Fighter crosses over with Power Rangers, Street Fighter characters still lose. I'm saying, I mean,
I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. I don't have to come here for these wild allegations. Whatever. You telling me Tommy can take out the Dark Hado? Kill yourself. Never, never, ever. Ryu and Akuma.
Do you want me to explain? Do you want me to explain how powerful Tommy actually is, or do you want me to wait till after the show and not embarrass you in public?
I don't care. I don't care. Ryu all day. I'm still out here.
Tommy's interdimensional at this point, sir.
I get it, but I still feel like Ryu could probably hang with him. It's a goddamn shame. Nah, it's okay. Unlike the Goku heads, I know my character could be beaten, so that's cool.
See, I know when my character could be beat too, but can't nobody do that shit. You got to prey on his idiot.
I can't listen. I can't even be mad at that because I mean that's true. I mean that is a staple question. Can he beat Goku? So I mean,
and 9 times out of 10, the answer is probably not.
No. Now I will say I don't feel like they could beat Ryu, but I can see where they could because it depends. Now if it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Ryu, oh hell no, they ain't got no chance in hell.
That's a video game. That's a game. We talking about straight.
No, it's canon because if you go to Marvel and their whole Spider-Man MVC2, he's actually in the comic book, and he was one of the things that like the spider totems were trying to kill and eat. So hey, it's a real universe. It exists. Thank you very much.
When I compare people in fighting genre, I don't compare just the anime. I compare the source material, which is the manga or comic book. That's how I get my facts.
Or the video game, because I'm just saying,
what I'm saying. Dragon Ball Z video games ain't damn canon, so I have to go off of I have to stick with what I know. Damn,
terrible. I'm just saying, man. Where's the love? Where is the love?
First of all, if we playing Street Fighter, Ryu is like 10th on my list of people to pick. And I'm not even good with a lot of people. Because one, I like Ken better because Ken's cool.
Oh,
he's rich.
You can stand
shit. He doesn't have to fight, but you know what? He's like, I like fighting. I got a family at home, but Ryu, my boy, I'll fight. Sure, why not?
Until he loses the God, then God's like, go home, be a family man.
Right, and he's like, no.
I'm gonna see you at 3. That's right, on site, nigga, on site. Well, it's like remember we used to play that Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Y'all used to be like, "Nigga, why do you pick Ryu, Akuma, and Ken? They're all the same people." Like, no, that's not true. No.
They the moveset is.
No, it's different because Ken goes on flame kicks. Ryu is all by his fireballs.
But it's the same animation. They just add fire to it.
And Akuma is the demon type. Okay, so yeah.
But it's all the same move, damn near all the same damage. The only difference, Ken's Shoryuken is more powerful. What?
I plead the fifth.
I said, what the fuck are you looking for?
1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Ken's uppercut is stronger. Ryu's fireball is stronger, and Akuma he can shoot 2 fireballs, and he has the Raging Demon move.
I've talked with all the Street Fighters with the exception of 5, because fuck 5, and my Street Fighter canon will not allow me to answer, sir.
I'm not answering it. I'm not even asking you a question. I'm spitting truth.
You are not, sir, but that's okay. It's all right. I plead the fifth.
Jesus Christ.
But no, you're right. I mean, all of them study the same form.
It's a damn palette swap. God damn it.
Don't do that to them. Don't do that to them. You show them some respect. Because by that point, Dan will be up there with him. We all know Dan sucks ass and he was a joke character. So don't you do that to them.
But you tell Dan is a damn joke character because when he does Hadouken, it stops. It goes 3 frames.
That's the greatest insult ever. Me as a real Street Fighter fan beat anybody with Dan.
Sakura's goes even less, but she is 10 times stronger than him.
Sakura's up there. Sakura's about to be up there real pretty soon, man. She's so fucking strong. Now, granted, again, fuck 5, but 4 when she left off, it was dope. So
it goes Ken, Blanca, Guile. No, not Guile. Because I can never use Guile because Guile is a charge character, and I was never good at holding the buttons,
timing and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it goes Ken, fucking Blanca because Blanca's cool as shit.
What about E Honda?
No.
DJ?
Laura?
Okay, I can see Laura. No, I can see Laura.
Laura, because Laura is a grapple character, and shit, if you could do it, boy.
You know who Laura is? You know who that is, right? You know Sean's sister, which she just took. She didn't take she didn't study with Ken with him. She took like capoeira and some other shit, and she was
that's why, because she's a capoeira person.
Capoeira and I think Brazilian jiu-jitsu, together. So
then it's fucking Cody. You can slide in Adon.
I like Cody, but Cody just doesn't have enough movesets for me. I like him.
Cody's cool.
Cody as a person is crazy because he's just like, I just want to fight. I'll go to prison if I can fight. Let's go.
Right. I was like, I love to fight, but I like being in prison more, bitch. After Adon, it's June. Yeah.
Okay.
It's June. I'll throw some Hassan in there, even though Hassan was only in 4.
Hassan's lame. He wishes he beat Ryu. He got his ass mollywopped.
But the fact that a Turkish man walks up, pours oil on himself, and decides to slither around you and beat the shit out of you, I find that hilarious.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, no, I know he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I've been calling him Hassan. I wanted Rashid to be good from 5. Voodoo, goddamn.
Yeah, Rashad is the one that got his ass.
Rashad, yeah.
I want to be like Ryu and Ken. And Ryu's just like, who is this motherfucker? Like, all right.
Like, I have the power of the wind. Okay, all right. I'm stop. Just chill. Relax.
My bad. I'm gonna go back and train, big fella. I ain't no big fella.
I ain't gotta do that. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of my list.
Okay.
But for Ryu, hashtag it.
That's God. Why you gotta be a hater your whole life?
Because he's trying too hard to be badass. And he's like, I'm just gonna travel the world.
He's not trying. He is badass, sir. Okay, he was the original badass monk. All right, all the rest of y'all is just pretending. Ryu is out here.
I disagree.
Ryu has taken on the niggas from Lost Planet because he was like, I need a challenge. He's taking on the monsters from Monster Hunter. Okay, what your people out here doing?
Can he beat Liu Kang?
Oh damn! I can't even go.
No, he cannot. Can he beat anybody from Mortal Kombat? No.
I mean, they had the whole him and Scorpion thing. And, like, he kind of won.
Who won?
He did. He won first, and then somebody else redid it, and then Scorpion won. But
Superpower Beatdown said that Scorpion will win.
Fuck Superpower Beatdown. They don't know shit. I'm going to the next one. I'll have to listen to this bullshit. So, talking about
said what I said.
I do not appreciate all this Ryu hate.
That's fine.
Ryu for life. So another one I had that's going back down memory lane real quick. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children is getting a remaster, and we all know I'm probably gonna get that shit. Now, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children is remastered in 4K. That's what they. I don't know. They said,
back
hey,
then, that was the clearest graphics ever.
No, like facts. Like I still let me see. Where's that shit? Yep, there it is.
Mine is over. No, mine's over there.
Yeah, still got this copy. Beautiful, right here.
I don't want to get up. It's over there though.
Yeah, no, I feel
trust me. I got it.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Trust me, though. I got it on DVD, got it on Blu-ray. Probably gonna get it again just because that shit.
I got it on DVD. I got it on regular DVD. Yeah, I on regular DVD. But
yeah,
why would you remaster that?
I don't know. So they're saying the graphics are a little better, which I saw the trailer through IGN and YouTube. I gotta look on YouTube to see if YouTube has a 4K one, but I really didn't see too much of a difference in the trailer. So I don't know. I guess they're just re-releasing it just to re-release it. Maybe they touched up some scenes, but
unless it's like trying to re-release it in. I mean, you kind of missed your mark because the remake came out 2 years last year.
So that's why I said, well, but then they don't want to do that because then you ruin the story for people who hadn't played it. Because like
that was the whole point of the fucking movie anyway.
No, the point of the movie was for people who had played the game. Here you go. Whereas the remake only goes to like the first disc. You do that and you ruin the story.
Okay, release it in a couple of parts then. And plus, you're saying it's like people can't just get online and be like Final Fantasy VII. Oh shit, Advent Children. What's this? It's a movie. It's like 2 hours long. Oh, awesome. Watches it for 2 hours. Oh, that's what's supposed to happen in the game. Why do I need to play the remake? Bang.
And
I just made you money and lost your money at the same time.
See, and that's they're trying to avoid.
Yeah, act like Google don't exist.
I mean, it does, but see, the magic of Google is just knowing when to not get on it and just be like, nope, I'm not gonna do this. So
you're assuming people are smart.
I mean, sometimes people are smart. Sometimes. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. So this is weird. I'm gonna check it out and see when it's coming out and probably get because the only reason I get it is for a physical copy.
You already had it. You don't need it again.
I know, but it's Final Fantasy though. I love my Final Fantasies. Except for fucking 13. Fuck 13.
I found my copy of 10 the other day. I'm gonna tell you that.
Really? Oh, PS2?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was I'm gonna take a picture after we get done recording.
You should do it, man.
I was like, I remember this fucking game. This is the last good one. This is the last pop.
Yeah.
This is when the universe got destroyed. I remember stopping at this shit. I was like,
I was just like, all right, because 12 was just like, hey, nobody cares about the story, but the fight was
Lightning
good.
Come back in? Which one did Lightning come in? Was that
13?
13, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Ass.
And then they made it 10-2.
No, yeah. See, and 10-2 before 13-2 came out, and 13 was the worst Final Fantasy. I was like, 10-2 didn't exist. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm open to negotiations. I believe it's there, but 13 does 13
I refuse to acknowledge.
Yeah, I refuse. It does not. It cannot sit at the Jedi Council. We acknowledge that it's there, but it cannot sit on.
Have you tried the GT treatment?
Oh, no, I can't do that. That's just cold.
Just play it, but play it without the sound. Because I'm telling you, GT without the sound.
Come on, man.
Nice.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Nice. What? It is.
Y'all gonna have to do something with it one day, okay? Y'all gonna have to come have court.
I mean, it's sitting right up there with the rest of the Dragon Ball stuff on my shelf. But I have to get a sticker. Please play only without sound.
So that's the one when your daughter finally comes of age, and if you have a son, you're gonna sit down and show him, and you're gonna show all the Dragon Balls. So like, Daddy, what's that one? No, we don't talk about that one.
We'll talk about that one. We need to watch Dragon Ball Z all over again. But Dad, we already watched it. We're gonna watch it again.
We're gonna watch it again. We're gonna watch the Kai versions. Oh,
I mean, okay, but
we have to.
I'm not gonna be into it.
Right, I'm not gonna be into it. I'm totally gonna be on my phone while we watch it.
I'm about to say it's gonna be like a hand job. It's like, this is good. But you know what I really want?
I really want. Yo. So yeah, so that's coming out. I'm kind of excited for that. Two-parter to that one though. Another thing that's just like,
I thought you meant 2 parts to the movie. I was like, wait, there's another part to this movie that I missed some shit back then.
But wait, there's more. No.
I'll come back again.
Again. No. So the other thing was, and this is crazy. This is my shit. Way of the Household or Way of the House Husband is amazing, sir. Have you watched that yet on Netflix?
No. What is that?
Tatsu is hilarious. So this dude used to be Yakuza, like just a mortal dragon, and he goes to like dedicate his whole life now to being a house husband for his wife. This shit is funny as fuck. Shout out to Netflix. Netflix already said they're getting a part 2 in this bitch, and I can't wait. Now it's a motion graphic kind of or motion manga kind of thing, to where it's still shot it, but they're still doing some action.
Still doing actions.
Yeah, but it's the funniest shit ever. Leroy, you gotta watch that shit. I laughed my ass off.
I don't know how I do with those slice of life animes, but I try. I'll watch the first 2 episodes.
I fucks with it. Also, what you'll be happy to hear about is Killer B is back. The second season. So I gotta watch. I still haven't watched that yet.
I thought you were talking about Naruto. I was like, yeah, he didn't go nowhere. What you? No.
Yeah, not Killer B. I'm sorry. Be the beginning.
Be the beginner.
Even though he is a killer, you know what I'm saying? He'd be out here in the streets.
He's a murderer. Don't get me wrong.
But the second season is out. I definitely want to watch that. I still hadn't watched that yet. So. But that was my 2-parter. So what you got?
Okay. I'm glad you said something about Netflix, because Netflix is making a live-action Gundam movie.
I saw that. I'm like hype.
I'm hype, but it depends on which Gundam we're talking about.
Okay, so here's what I think they're gonna do. Because I'm gonna go back in time for y'all real quick, show y'all my age. So I'm old as fuck, right? Back in 2003, they actually did this before, called G Savior, and it was a live action straight to DVD Gundam movie. It's actually pretty good. I still have it on DVD somewhere in my damn house, but yeah, it's actually pretty dope. Like, go look at it. Had some okay characters, but it wasn't really Americanized and it wasn't really Japanese-ized. It was just like, hey, we're just doing this Gundam movie. And it was really tight. I totally loved it. I got it as a birthday present, actually.
So it's the same guy who did King Kong Skull Island. Jordan Vo Roberts is teaming up to work to make this stream exclusively to Netflix. There is no, they're not talking, they have not said anything about the plot. But the only thing that we know, it takes place in the Universal Century, which is the same timeline from the original Gundam.
Oh, so it's a mobile suit. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So on paper, it's a perfect match for Netflix legendary and Vo Roberts. Netflix has spent the last several years building up its own anime, offering alongside developing big budget blockbusters. They have declined to comment on the film's budget. So it's coming. Live action Gundam, I'm cool with. There have in the anime live action scene, there have been more misses than there have been hits.
Right, because I was gonna say right now we're still the only one that's like one to talk about is Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, everybody else was still like Bleach was okay. Yeah, like and I didn't watch it,
and I was like, nah, bro, this is.
I didn't want to touch it because I was like, you know what? I already have enough trouble with the anime as it is. I'm not even gonna sully it with the live action. So I was like, no. And Death Note was trash.
The best part about Death Note
was Lakeith Stanfield and William Dafoe.
I was about to say William Dafoe.
William Dafoe takes that one.
Anything Lakeith Stanfield is in. I mean, they paid Lakeith Stanfield to be Darius from fucking Atlanta. Oh shit, I kicked my thing. Which really just entails Lakeith just looking around, saying random weird shit, and then they're like, "All right, just do it," and he was like,
sitting in a chair. Yes, every time. So at least he got the character right. I can say that. He's the only thing they got right in that entire movie aside from William Dafoe. The rest of that shit was ass. And I was like, I cannot believe you. I was like, thumbs down, don't ever show me this shit again. And they're like, okay, we will never show you Death Note again. Speaking of, are you done with that? Because I'm gonna roll right in with you. Netflix is out here winning. All right. Okay. Netflix told the L's and losing, they told them exactly what it says on my shirt. Nope. Netflix is out here saying, hey, we're going to make a Godzilla anime. That's different from the movies. It's like completely
different. It's a standalone thing.
Yeah. 13 episodes. I'm like, I'm with it. Let's go. Let's get it.
I'm here for it.
Man. Netflix just straight cash on me because even the Dota that they did, Dota was really good. Dragon's Blood, which is based off Dota 2, they did a phenomenal job with that shit. And I don't even play Dota.
Didn't they do Dragon's Dogma?
Yes, another one. They did. Listen, Netflix is out here winning because
Dragon's Dogma was not bad at all.
Dragon's Dogma
not
was
even gonna lie to you.
Fantastic. It was just like bomb.
Almost like better than the game, but I don't remember a lot about that game. So
they pretty much took the essence of it. Like that was pretty everything you saw, that was pretty much the whole game. Just longer quests. But that was the whole game.
No. Because I remember the game and I had the strategy guide for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I had the strategy guide for it. But it was a decent game. I can't complain. Much better than Dragon Age. I'll tell you that much. For goddamn sure. Okay. Well, this is strange. But there's somebody else got a console out. It's not Soulja Boy and it's not Chevy. Still waiting on both of those.
We suing. You gonna see our people. We suing.
I swear to God, I get a law degree. I swear to God. It's like, oh no, somebody gonna get me paid for this. It's called the Playplus 1. It is an all-in-one exercise bike, video game console, and entertainment system that aims to make working out much more fun. The Playplus 1 is similar to a peloton bike, as it is an indoor exercise bike with a screen that allows for video content to accompany and motivate you in your mission to work out and get healthier.
Leroy. Remember when video games was played by video gamers?
I'm about to say, you remember when it was just a controller?
It was just gamers and games. Remember that? Right? Now these niggas like, we want to get the fitness people too. Don't give a fuck about game. You know what? I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna get off my gatekeeping. You know what?
I'm gonna hate. Don't. It's okay. I'll take your gatekeeping and I'll put that shit on. Fuck this shit.
It's like when you like, I haven't heard. Like, so are you serious right now? An exercise bike. So what you gonna do? Play Duck Hunt while you like? Oh, I'm
not only does the Playplus 1 feature a high precision pedal sensor, handlebars with game controllers, and a heart rate sensor, it also has a 24-inch multi-touch computer/screen with a dedicated graphics card that is able to run 3D games with online multiplayer.
Leroy,
wait. No. I haven't got to the stupid part yet. The game will ship with 4 games made with Unity 3D.
Bitch, it better. You know how mad I'll be if I spent $50,000 on this shit and I still got paid. Nigga, I still got how much? Well, shit, how much in the games? $200 a piece? Guess my black ass. Take this shit back. Take it back. Run this shit back.
Do you want me to tell you what the games are?
Please do, sir. Please, I'm dying. What are the games?
All right. The first game is called Pedal Tanks. Capture the flag and win the war in this epic multiplayer online battle arena MOBA game.
I don't want it. You can have it.
Pick your own tank with each different stats and abilities. Then start to pedal and use the strength of your tank to cooperate with your teammates and beat the opposing teams. It's a hit.
I would just say this. I can't wait till this shit get popular because I'm going to hate on this so hard. My hate meter going to be all the way up on this. Nigga. Okay, everybody out there right now is like, oh my goodness, video gamers are only couch potatoes. Okay, all right. When these fitness people come in and start taking over, what you gonna say then? Oh, they're a bunch of douchebag, like hipster fitness. Fuck all of y'all. I hate y'all. I fucking hate it here, bro. Because like when I was fucking going to school, everyone's like, nerd, games or whatever. No one's ever gonna play video games anymore. You're such a child. Now look at y'all. Everybody wanna be like us. Don't nobody wanna be like us. Fuck y'all. And that's on Charles.
I ain't gonna read the rest of these games because they just sound stupid as shit.
No. Look, the streets need this, Leroy. What else they got? What else can I get for $50,000?
Bumper cars.
Oh,
what do you get when you put bumper cars in space? An epic arcade game. There's no exclamation point at the end of this either. An epic arcade game.
What?
Bump your way to victory by knocking opponents off tracks. Watch out though. Your opponent gets smarter every minute and constantly finding new ways to attack. How long can you outsmart them?
Leroy, why do I feel like Peloton is behind this? Why do I feel like
they
this? Oh, motherfucker, I knew it. What?
The next game is called Heat Street. Navigate colorful worlds, wisely use power-ups to gain tactical advantage, and then find the best shortcuts to beat the opponents. Keep your cool though. If you push your vehicle too hard, it might just overheat and you're out of the race. Last
What's
game
the other one? What's the other one?
called Helios, a roguelite runner. Explore new worlds with Helios, your trusty spaceship. Collect valuable resources and upgrades as you pilot your ship across planets. Find the best paths and watch out for the obstacles as you work your way through the different segments of the planetary exploration. Sure, Helios is a rugged ship, but there is a limit to the beating it can take. Hit too many obstacles and you will have to start over.
Somebody go get sued first off. That's my first thing.
This bike don't even look cool.
I'm sure it looks like trash. That's Leroy. What the fuck is going on out here in this world?
Wait. This is the part. This is really the part that's gonna piss you off. Playplus One has an MSRP of $1,999, but it can be pre-ordered for a limited time with a 40% discount, making the bike $1,199. No. Here's the kicker. Additionally, the ever-growing content library that includes all the above is made via Playplus Live, which will cost an additional $19 a month following the trial period.
I'm fucking done, man. You should have. Right. First off, you want me to pay for this? Like, fucking. Are you kidding me right now?
This is Soldier Boy's console on a goddamn peloton. That's what this shit is. It's not a peloton because that means it costs money.
I was about to. Well, shit, nigga, you paying $1,000, $11, shit, and then on top
of that, $1,200 for this shit.
On top of that, Leroy, you gotta pay for an Xbox Live subscription, basically, for fucking working out, nigga. Done. I'm done. I'm fucking done with y'all. Y'all don't know this. Let me find out. Let me fuck around and find out one of y'all out here playing this shit. I'll be like, I'm kicking your ass. I'm done. But Rockman, I'm trying to get healthy. No, you're gonna get this foot in your ass. That's terrible. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just get the Wii Fit call of the day, fam. And that's like $70 tops. That's not even a like fucking. What the fuck are they doing? Get you the fucking Wii Fitness shit. Oh no, I'm sorry. Get the Switch Fitness shit they got on the Switch right now. Shit, you can get the workout for real, and that's still under $100. $1,100 for this bike with Xbox Live subscription? Done, nigga. I'm done.
Here's my thing. Why you gotta put the two things together? Some things just don't need to go together. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter and jelly, they go together. Hamburgers and hot dogs and ketchup, that shit go together.
It's like, chili dogs and pizza? Sure, why not?
Wait, okay. It's not that bad because I know people who smoke a lot of weed and they be like, bro, I want some chili dogs and I want some pizza. And they'll say some shit like that and I'd be like, all right, I'm not driving, so let's go. But this is like, I don't know.
Do you make the pizza and then just put chili dogs on top of the pizza? I'm
confused. No, you put the chili dog in the pizza and you wrap it up and you eat it. The look of confusion and fear. That's the
Sir, I'm a fat man, and even that's a lot, bro.
You're doing too much.
You're doing the most.
It's like Laffy Taffy and pizza. It's like these two things.
It's like Laffy Taffy, the group, and pizza. Do.
It's D4L. No.
Yeah, D4L. Do.
Like these two things are good on their own. They don't need to be together. Like
no one asked for this. Not one person.
Not a fucking soul.
Like why, bro? Oh my gosh.
See,
oh my gosh.
Like there's plenty of things that taste good. Like I got a buddy. His name's Nort. Nort likes to eat while he's having sex, and I was like, nigga, why? And he was just like, bro, that shit just luxurious as fuck. And I was like, first of all, you are a better man than me because I can only do one thing well at a time. Like even when I'm playing basketball, and I'm trying to do a lot, nigga. I can dribble and then I can shoot. I can't dribble and then shoot. No. It's not.
You over here stroking? You just put a little hot sauce in there? What the fuck?
He was like, yeah, man. I done had girls feed me grapes and shit while we was having sex. And I was like, see, y'all doing too much. Y'all,
that's way too decadent. No, I'm good.
See, that's a level of Nord is also a very fancy ass nigga. But that's just a level I can't attain, bro. Because if I'm fucking, I'm fucking. And I'm gonna keep fucking until I'm done fucking. Then I'm gonna get some water. And if we fuck again, I'm gonna fuck some more. But
I'm focusing on hitting the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to be like, this more tastes good.
It's like in Ratatouille when he was like, all right, eat this and then put this shit with it. And he was like, don't that shit just taste amazing? And he was like, nah, it just tastes like garbage. It's supposed to taste like garbage. So again, these two things are good on their own. I don't need them together.
We just get further and further from God's light. Like I get it, man. I get it. I do. Like if somebody brought me that, like I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna
be mad. I'm gonna be like,
I'm
gonna just be upset because clearly you bring me this. You clearly don't know me as a friend, and I understand. And I appreciate the offer. I don't appreciate. I lied. I don't appreciate the offer.
So you just out here spending $2,000 on a bike and a day of Xbox Live subscription to the bike. That's what we doing out here. You know, I don't have a PS5 yet. You could have just bought me one of those.
I mean, like if you bought this and you bought it to my house and you were like hella excited about it, I feel like at that point our friendship was over the day you put it in your truck to bring it to me.
The day you said, you know who would enjoy this, Leroy or Rockman, like that is where we terminate. That is where our journey ends. That is the end of Fast 5, where I keep driving straight and you just drive to the left and you don't come back. Cause I'm gonna keep going in my life. The rest of us will be here, but you will not.
You will not. You will not be along on this journey in life. I'm sorry.
You are out of the family.
It's like on Survivor. It's like we did a voting and your coconut got extinguished or whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember. And then all the tribal music.
Gotta go, big dog. Gotta go. I fucking hate it. I hate every last bit of it.
Every single bit. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
All you fitness people at me, because I'm never gonna be okay.
Look, I'm a fitness nigga, and I don't want no parts of this. As of writing this, the first batch of shipments are sold out, and pre-orders for the second batch are set to ship December 2021.
You know what we gotta do? Because I mean, even Cole Jackson would want this shit. We gotta just act.
He has a regular bike, sir.
I need everybody to just line up, who did this, who developed this, thought this was a great idea. And I'm just going to go through and just slap. And I mean, it's not going to be the fast slap. It's just going to be the medium. I'm just going to walk and slap you. No. Stay there. You deserve this. You get these fingertips. All of it.
And I'm going to come right behind you with a bottle of baby powder and just, you know what? Y'all deserve every bit of this. Fire.
And then after that, we gotta get Redman to come through because he needs to slap the shit out of people. That's all I'm saying.
Slap shit out you.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, mine is not quite as bad as that one, but this one is pretty bad. Quantic Dream is still in hot water. Did you hear about this one?
I didn't even know they were still around, but okay, no, I didn't.
Well, they won't be much longer because these niggas over here still touching. Shout out to Government Dave. Yeah.
Still? Didn't they get caught for this shit once?
Yeah.
That's why I thought they was gone after that one. Oh my god.
So they're still in court, Leroy, about this shit, which, again, guys, sexual harassment's not a joke. We don't like it here either. We frown upon that here at Nerd Play.
Don't touch nobody.
Yeah, right. Just keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands in your pockets.
Yeah, so now just to show you how bad it is, Leroy.
Damn shame, man.
They fucked up something in France to where, because that's where they're based out of. But right, they broke the French rules of if a person leaves because of sexual harassment, you're still supposed to get your benefits, your exit pay, and you're still supposed to get your unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these motherfuckers even blocked that. So now that's another thing. This poor woman has to go fight in court, which they still in court fighting. And it's just like, wow. But on top of that, bro, if that seems to be, that's not even the weird part of it, bro. They said they found the file supposedly where they took all of the members of the whole community, not community, but the whole company, and photoshopped their faces onto naked bodies doing crazy shit. Guys, listen. As a person who's a game designer, right? This shit should not be a part of the fucking culture. What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, this is a regular. I get it. We have fun, whatever. This is a regular ass job, though. When at any time have you been like, you know, it'd be cool? We should take Steve's head and put it on like two gay guys' body and just have him fucking himself, huh? He just fucks himself, huh? That shit's not funny. It's fucking gross. You don't know him like that. He don't know you like that. Why the fuck are y'all out here doing this shit?
So you have to tackle. I think you have to tackle this logically, because somebody,
really,
somebody's brain damaged up there. Clearly.
I mean, bro, you've heard the story. We brought it on the show before, and you've heard the stories of what all they did. They're still fucking in court, Leroy, over bullshit.
But if you know for a fact that, like, all right, see, stuff like that, you have to really think about, like, there are some people who truly need help in this world, and those people clearly are, because like you remember when The Wolf of Wall Street came out, and like, not the movie, the book. I plan on reading that book because, like, and even the real Jordan Belfort was like, the debauchery and shit that we did was 110% real, and we know we were fucked up. There's something wrong with those guys, like,
yes,
like up here, like they're because the level of shit that they was doing was one, it crosses so many lines.
Like, what they were doing in the book was so crazy. Only half of it made it to the movie. Like, they were like, they were like, we did way more shit than that in the book.
But if you're gonna do stuff like that with your employees, and this is like the second time that you've gotten caught, somebody got to step in and be like, hey, look, somebody up here, somebody in upper level management ain't right in the head.
You know, and
because that's just sick.
And what's really stupid, bro, is that, like, this is something that they all had problems with. Because even Ubisoft went through that whole, we didn't know this. I was like, come on, bro. You mean tell me this is going on for how many years? You didn't. Somebody knew, they just didn't give a fuck.
Somebody knew, they just got caught.
Exactly.
And,
like,
and Ubisoft went through the proper channels and started reevaluating all that shit. I think the couple of people that were accused of it stepped down.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not they got paid or paid leave or whatever the hell, at least it looked like they was making an effort, because we haven't heard anything about it. Now I could be wrong, and Ubisoft could just be the rapingest, child touchingest, all that shit. I hope I'm wrong. Really hope I'm wrong. But at least it looked like they was doing something. These motherfuckers didn't change shit. They got caught on Friday and was like, oh yeah, we'll be back again on Monday doing the same shit.
All right, so I came in with my dick in my hand. They gave me like, what's going on?
Right. Came in with my dick in my hand on Monday, had a meeting on Tuesday, had to meet with HR on Wednesday. Apologies on Thursday, and Friday I was back with my dick in my hand in the office. Like, sir, what is wrong with you?
You are in a public space. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you are a real company.
Thank you. Like, I get it. Like, oh, we want to be nerds and at home, but like, that has nothing to do with that culture. Like, stop doing this.
You have violated people's like real life rights.
Like, if they don't want to express themselves that way, don't force them, and that shouldn't be at work.
And don't take people's like likeness and use it. They can sue the shit out of you. Well, I mean, they're gonna get sued for it, so yeah, they won't be in production too much longer.
Oh no, that Beyond, or was it Detroit Beyond Humans, probably gonna be the last game he puts out. Cause
probably, hell, it was. I'm glad y'all got it for free,
right? Like, so yeah, just everybody who's going through that from Quantic Dreams, like, man, I'm sorry you're going through that, but if you're at the company and y'all doing this shit, like, stop. And I get it, man, cultural difference. Oh, whatever. Okay, Yeah, but
I don't
stop.
think that's too much of a cultural difference to know when shit's not appropriate.
Exactly. Just stop. Come on, man. Come on. But
All right.
that was that one. So they still not water out here. You know.
Hot
But hey,
water, shit.
man. I mean, that's just like cops don't know the difference between a taser and a gun. So
He knew
hey.
goddamn.
I know. I'm
Nah,
sorry. I'm sorry. I was the same way. I was just like,
I'm not
oh,
gonna do it. I'm not
that's
putting
what
my
we're
energy
doing.
in that shit. I'm just not.
Right, right. So
I'm gonna get mad again. And
it's just that ridiculous. But go ahead. What's your
these
next one?
goddamn trials going on is already getting on my fucking nerves, and I'm trying to stay out of this shit.
No,
But it's
no,
okay.
no, no, no. I feel
Um,
you, brother.
you
What
still
else you
need a
got?
job, right?
Yeah, yeah. No.
Bioshock 4 developer Cloud Chamber is hiring, and a new job description for senior writer may give us some hints as to what's in store for the new franchise.
Ooh, okay,
So you
okay.
should apply. One, um, the new job listing, first reported by PC Games, and is specifically targeted for applicants who can weave impactful, character-driven stories in an open-world setting. It will also insist on crafting primary and secondary mission content, suggesting that this new Bioshock will allow players to veer off the main path throughout the game. The role will be charged with assisting in the creation and execution of core story, including the writing of dialogue and other narrative elements as directed. So all that said, um, all I heard was open world and secondary mission content, blah blah blah, which
Mm-hmm.
basically means the new Bioshock, will probably be open world. And
Mm.
it's been a good 6 years, maybe five. Let's see, it's 2021. That would be what, 2016.
It's
Yes, it's
yeah.
been a good
It's been a
while since
minute.
Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah. And
Um,
I think Infinite came out even before 2016. I think Infinite came out back in like 2011 or 2012. Let's see.
mm,
Hold on.
see, Bioshock 4, which was announced by publisher 2K in December 2019, appears to still be very much in the early stages. Um, yeah, Kelly Gilmore, who is a game development
Oh,
veteran of 20
bruh.
years, what,
Oh wow.
2013?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. 2013.
I
Jesus
knew it. I knew that.
Christ. Woo.
So,
Oof. Old as fuck. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
thankfully, it has a lot of the old people.
Mm-hmm.
For Hoagie De La Plante, who was on 1 and 2, is still the creative director. Scott Sinclair is still on the creative art, Infinite art team.
Wonder
Jonathan
if they're
Pelling
bringing
is
back.
working design
Is
the
it
actor. What?
what's his name? Ken Levon. I think he was like, yeah, Ken Levon was the designer in the original or
Hmm.
Bioshock Infinite, and I think the original Bioshock. Is he coming back for this one as well?
I have no idea. It just not highlighted a few people,
Okay.
like Hoagie and Scott and John. And despite the history, the new Bioshock may not be taking place in Undersea Rapture or Skybound Columbia. So it'll be a new
Yeah,
location. So I'm hyped for
I
that.
can I can see that just because the original team is no longer with 2K anyway, or Rational
Mm.
Games. They got dissolved. And then I know they were kind of talking about moving forward with kind of like light emphasis, but they wanted Bioshock in the beginning, Bioshock 1, 2, and 3 to kind of just be that or Bioshock Infinite to be kind of like that
Oh snap!
whole, you know.
You said Ken Levine.
Yeah, Kill
He
Levine.
is not associated with the project in any way.
Oh, that's sad because he did a really good job with Bioshock Infinite.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
And that was a lot of his direction and a few of the other people too. So I mean, one person never stops anything, but
Yeah. But Bioshock's one of those series that didn't really make bad games. 2 was not
two,
as fun,
yeah,
but
two,
still,
no
as not
multiplayer. If they didn't have the multiplayer,
if 2 as not fun as 2 was, it was still fun.
yeah, it still wasn't, and because even it released to I think scores of like 7 and 8, and
Mm.
people kind of had that same feeling I had. It's like it was okay. We didn't need it right now, but to me, out of that series, it's definitely Bioshock Infinite, then Bioshock 1, and then Bioshock 2. Because Bioshock Infinite was just
Infinite
woo,
was fantastic.
yeah.
I honestly like 1 a little bit better.
I do like 1 as well. I like how it set up the story for you and how you
Yeah,
just
and it
that
was
was
it was a time fuck. or time.
Yeah.
I guess it was time for
Yeah.
But like the introduction to Rapture, um, I just kind of like that. I guess it was a period in, I guess back in the 30s and 40s where like we're gonna go to a new world and colonize that shit.
Yeah.
Like
Because that's where they came from. Is it New Columbia? Is that
it's
what it was?
new,
The
yeah.
floating city, New
Columbia
Columbia.
was up top, Rapture was down at the bottom.
Well, that's all Rapture is Columbia sink to
Basically,
the bottom.
yeah.
And it's just like,
But
we can still rebuild this. And
it
it's
was
like,
dope as fuck because there was like cities and shit down here.
yeah, it was a whole it was a different take on Atlantis, like and what you thought about because they went from Olympus to Atlantis real quick, and man,
or
especially
Atlantis to
with
Olympus.
no other way around because Bioshock Infinite happened before Bioshock.
I'm talking about in release order, nigga.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm about to say one, then two, then three. But in the story mode, it really happened 3, 1, 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yes. Exactly right.
But yeah, it was dope as shit.
Yeah, I loved it, and I thought it was. I like now. I granted some people gave it guff because they were like it wasn't. When Ken Levine first talked about it at E3, he was talking about how like the AI was supposed to be super intelligent, it's supposed to think on its own, stuff like that. But I mean, she still helped you out. She still gave you coins when you needed it, and she was like, "Hey, you need spirits? Here you go." And you're like, "Oh shit, okay, let's go." So they were just like people were just pissed that she didn't get a bigger role than what she had. But I mean, they fixed that with the Bioshock Infinite expansion, where you were going in to investigate shit as her. So. But yeah, I can't wait, dude. I hope it's good.
I'm not saying it's 2K.
Yeah, they hadn't made a bad game yet. Yeah, well. And now they're with Microsoft, so let's see.
Under the Microsoft banner, shit, who knows? It's not gonna make the basketball game any better, but Borderlands got a movie. This shit got a whole new game coming out. Who else knows what's gonna happen? I mean, and 2K football's coming out, so I mean, possibly.
Hey man, I'm with it. I'll buy that day one.
But it's gonna be like 2K20 football, not like 2K1 football, where things made sense.
Well, yeah, of course. And they also do they have the rights now, or are they gonna play?
I'm sure they do.
Big teams, okay.
I'm sure they do, sir.
Because at first, EA was like, "No, we got these NFL rights. Can't do anything with them. Ha ha." And it's like, nigga, y'all put out one bad game. Don't do shit.
The invincible version of goddamn NFL. It'll be all the same teams with the same colors, just different mascots.
It's coming.
You heard of the Minnesota Vikings? Now let's give it up for the what's the name of that lake that Prince said purify yourself in?
Oh, Minnesota Minnetonkas.
the let's give it up for the Minnetonka Norsemen and some shit like that. I'm like,
or like, oh, you heard the New York Giants? Well, give it up for the New York tall people,
tall men,
tall men. Like, woo! Or the New York Trolls. It's gonna be like, all right, whatever, fuck it, let's go.
Like, whatever.
Still better than Madden. Let's do it, baby.
You've heard you love the Miami Dolphins, but let's give it up for the South Beach Porpoises. That just don't sound gangsta at all. It just I'm a football fan. I would not want to be a porpoise fan.
That doesn't move my spirit at all. Be like, here's the Orlando Sea Lions. Like, wait a minute. Nah, they'd be like the Orlando Florida Man. That's what they need to come out with. That should be hard.
I ain't playing that team. That team got all gold.
Let's go.
And yeah. Everybody look like Kodak Black.
They're the team from Bliss the League. They hit you and you just see the ball go. Oh. Terrible, man. Terrible. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have like faith in them, but
one more. You love the Detroit Lions from back in the day, but let's give it up for the 8 Mile Big Cats. Oh my god!
No!
Oh shit!
Well, only get one shot.
It would have to be like the Flint Big Cats or some shit because you can't use flying. You can't use
or 8-mile Hellcats or whatever. The 8-mile Hellcats.
Like, let's just go to the Canadian Football League and be the Argonauts or something stupid. Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Well, if you're done with that one, got another one for
more.
you.
You like the New York Jets, but let's give it up for the Albany 747s or some shit. I don't know. The Albany Boeing aircraft.
The Albany Towers. Oh, wait just a minute, Phil. We can't do this. No, what the fuck?
The Albany aircrafts. That's what they're gonna be.
No, the Albany aircraft.
Albany aircrafts. And that'll give the Jets another reason to suck.
So the Dallas Cowboys, it'll just be the Dallas Texans.
No, because the Houston has.
Oh, if Houston has Texans out, it'll be
the Dallas Cowpokes. Like the Cowboys, Cowpoke.
Or the Dallas Bounty Hounds. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sponsored by Dimmadam.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
The hat just get bigger as it gets richer.
Don't ask me if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Oh my god! All right.
You know when he cuss, you say "dimmer, damn it."
Yeah, it's like "dimmer, damn it,
dimmer, damn it."
Now this next one, Leroy. This is pretty hilarious because the streets need this. This is also a two-parter. So the streets needs Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard trailer. Sorry for putting that in the group, by the way. I know how you're about the trailer, but I don't know if you remember the Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah, with Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds.
They making a sequel, baby. I need that in the streets. It's been dry, baby.
So is his wife now?
Yeah, it's Selma Hayek, it's Samuel Jackson, and Ryan Reynolds. I'm just like, yes.
That's actually that's a pretty good star cast.
I mean, this is pretty much Deadpool protects Nick Fury. I'm with it.
First of all, I didn't know Selma Hayek was still acting. But
nobody did. Selma Hayek. All right. Cool. Yeah, she is. She's cool people. I hadn't met her in person. I heard differently, but you know, it's whatever. She's cool people.
Until I hear differently, she cool.
Right. And the other part of this, Leroy, is gonna make you laugh. This is actually kind of a three-part. So I'm gonna go to this real quick. There are blue rocks on Mars. Yay! The blue dunes. That's right. We out here. I'm telling you.
But it's a red planet.
Bro.
It can't be blue rocks on a red planet.
Bro. Space methods. That's all I'm saying.
I thought you were about to go Space Gang Awards, but are you in Space Methods?
Space Gang. Alien gangs.
I'm gonna be the first nigga to crip rock on Mars. I'm a crip rap on a red planet. Ultimate set trip. Crip.
So that's going on because NASA has sent back their whole findings or whatever. And I'm like, okay. All right, well, because you know what? It's going to be aliens there. They're going to fuck shit up. Listen, we all saw Invincible, that latest episode. That's all I'm saying. No, the one episode before that where the kid was, they're like, so yeah, watch out about the Martians. He's like, nigga, there's Martians on Mars? Yes, nigga, we've known about this for a while.
Yes, we've known about this for years.
So I feel like that's
Bibble up there, you know what I'm saying?
Bibble, it's all about Bibble. It's just, people think PlayStation came from Sony. Really? That's all about Bibble.
It's all about Bibble.
Man, we got to call up our dude, man, see if Bibble can help us, because I don't like them blue rocks, cuz I don't like that shit. On Mars, and they're like, oh, it's a wonder. And I'm like, I just feel like this is Independence Day 3. I just
don't touch it, though. Yeah, just don't touch it.
Oh, you know we're going to fuck up and touch it. You know we're going to fuck up and touch it. We're going to touch it one time.
We can't just appreciate shit for what it is. We got to
go. No, nigga, we got to fuck it up because you know, the white people are like, ooh, there's some new shit. I'm going to go touch it and fuck with it. Oh, see what's going to happen. So there's that. But one of my other things I had, and this is really going to make you laugh, is Cyberpunk 2077 still has a pretty good relationship with Sony, despite, they shit still ain't fixed. Now, has it come back to the shop yet? No. But Sony said they are thinking about putting it on, probably doing a PS5 version, and possibly, putting it back on for the people for PS4. Now, me personally, I don't think they should do that shit until they fix everything, because as you we talked about what in the last, I think, 2 or 3 shows.
Mm-hmm.
They put a big patch out, and the patch fixed a lot of things, but it's also fucking up a lot of things. So it's still not fixed out here in the streets. But Sony says, hey, we're still in good terms with them. We just don't want to put it back on our shop yet until everything's fixed. But look out for that PS5 version, blah, 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 blah. So it's crazy. I want to say the new DLC is supposed to be dropping pretty soon as well. I hadn't played it in forever.
I'll play it when the bugs are fixed.
Yeah, like that. I recommend that because God knows when that's going to be. So, but as soon as they put it back out, get it. Because right now they still got it in some stores for like $39.99. Because I saw it. Last time I saw it last time I was in GameStop and it was $39.99. So I was just like, wow, okay.
Might be $29 by the time I get it, but I never. That's fine.
But that's all I got aside from there's a lot of hype for Tokyo Revengers, which that looks cool. And then Outriders is fun. I'm playing it on Xbox right now because it's free through Game Pass, and it's cool. They still didn't fix too much or make anything really different from the demo. A few things have been fixed, but for the most part, it's about the same. If you want a good shooter, guys, on Xbox Game Pass, definitely go Outriders. It's definitely fun to play.
Like I said, haven't been playing it. Been playing old games.
I don't blame you.
My last one, CW, for some reason, still makes what I like to call difficult shows. Well, I'm not going to say difficult. Difficult for me to watch because I know what they're supposed to be.
I already know what you're about to talk about. I already know.
Please tell me why Powerpuff Girls has gotten a live action series. Like, why?
Leroy, nobody in the streets asked for this. Not one person.
It's gonna come off as me being like, "Oh, you don't think a show about girls." No, that's not what I think.
We
random woman
love Powerpuff Girls.
I ain't gonna care. I used to watch Powerpuff Girls. She was cool.
I watched both iterations. The new one that was like released a few years ago, and the one before that. Listen, I fucks with that shit heavy. It does not need a live action. No,
I watched that shit because Craig McCracken drew for the original Powerpuff Girls, and he drew for like a lot, like 13
Dexter's
of the
Laboratory, Cow Chicken,
Samurai Jack. And I was like, you know what? I get down with that. Female little girl superheroes that don't got fingers, they just had the hand thing, and they used to beat the shit out of Mojo Jojo once every 2 episodes on site. There was an episode where there was an episode where they was legit. They literally had no crime, and they was like, "Oh my God, there's nothing wrong today. Fuck it, let's go beat up Mojo Jojo." And they broke in this nigga's house while he was cooking breakfast, and they beat the shit out of him. And he was like, he was so confused. But the show will include the characters in their official Powerpuff uniforms. But the CW says we should only expect to see the costumes and flashbacks to their teenage years. The show will primarily focus on the characters as disillusioned 20-somethings who resent having lost their childhood to crime fighting. Donald Faison
is playing the professor. Heard that.
Play Professor Drake.
Face off, baby.
Along with Nicholas Podney as Jojo Mondo and Robin Lively as Sarah Bellum. The live-action cartoon began development last summer.
Listen, everybody...
I'm sorry. The producers worked on Veronica Mars Revival, iZombie, and Juno.
Okay, so to everybody listening to this, please don't watch that shit. It's gonna be terrible. They're gonna take away what made Powerpuff Girls so good, and it's gonna do the CW shit. And listen, I know how that is because I started off like an Arrow and Flash of CW, but then CW just does this thing where they put so much fucking drama, and it's like, bruh, like my man, I just want to see him fight Killer Shark. All right, like, I don't give a fuck about what Barry going through. I get it, man. So much in his life.
I get it. He's tough. He's a teenager. He's got superpowers. Oh my God. Man. I haven't seen this 18 times before.
And I'm telling you, 11 times we're gonna see this shit with Powerpuff Girls. It's just like, I have these powers, but like, what about me? And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do a crossover with what's the other shows they got on there? Fucking
I don't watch CW, so I don't know.
They have fucking shit. Jughead and all the Archie comics. They're gonna do a crossover with with
oh yeah,
what's the name of
that is still going on. Riverdale.
Yeah, Riverdale. They're gonna do crossover Riverdale, even though Riverdale supposedly happened in the same universe as Sabrina Teenage Witch from Netflix. They never joined, so that was fucking insane for no reason. I just listen.
I just didn't appreciate Riverdale because Archie was like my age, playing like a 16-year-old kid, and Archie looked shredded like a 30-something-year-old.
All right, guys, yeah, let's.
He was like, "Yeah, man, my name's Archie. I like to be lazy in class and like all the bitches." And they made Miss Grundy, who was this crotchety like 85-year-old woman in the comic books, they made her like cute and shit. Like
I don't know how to feel about that. I was like, all right.
Like they made her hot for a reason, so Archie could sleep with her within the first season, and then there has to be all this turmoil between Archie and Miss Grundy and her dad, and then Veronica, and then Betty, and then it's like, just fuck this show. But then you find out Veronica's dad went to prison
didn't he
for like
kill somebody for something stupid.
And the wife won't give him up, but she knows she know some shit. I was like, this is.
In the middle of all this, Leroy, Josie and the Pussycats are just chilling, and you're just like,
right.
I hate that because they're really awesome, and I like how they made Josie and the Pussycats.
And there was a point where
why are you here?
Archie was about to fuck Josie from the Pussycats, and then all this, Jughead was just like, I'm Cole Sprouse, but I'm really Jughead, and I live in a poor family, but I'm actually really intelligent, and I write trash can poetry because I'm trying to get out. And I was like, this show was supposed to be about one dude who has to choose between two girls and his best friend.
That's it.
His best friend would eat hamburgers, paint his eyelids, and sleep in class. This show ain't supposed to be like this. I don't fucking appreciate it. And then ain't no black people in this damn show. Except for Josie. Except for Josie, them two Pussycats, and the nigga who ran the diner. And everybody else in there was black.
Which
everybody else in this town is white. I don't like that shit.
So the two girls, so the Josie and the Pussycats, only Josie was black, right? And then the other two girls were white.
It may be. I can't remember. I remember
because in the original, because in the original cartoon, Josie was white, and then they had one black chick, one blonde chick
played the tambourine.
Yes, and she was amazing.
No, she didn't. What? She played the drums.
That's right, because yeah. Well, there you go. But it was just one of those things. Just like this is like watching that show was like watching the furry force again. It's like, why is everybody so sexy? This is terrible.
I just didn't like that it was so fucking dramatic. And I was like, what is it about?
C fucking W. Just like, you know what? We want that teen drama, and I get it. That's their niche. But like, just create something different, man. Don't take my like shit. Don't take Flash, don't take Arrow and just be like, all right.
Flash was cool. And then Iris became a problem. And he was like, is he going to date Iris? Like, no, we don't need him to date Iris. But she's going to give birth to was it Wally?
It's like a new speedster or some shit. Like, not Wally, because Wally's the cousin. Or it's all fucked up. Whatever.
It's like the first 10 episodes of the first season of Flash should have been, oh my God, I'm super fast. I have these powers. Let me beat all these guys. But you know what it was? Sexual tension between his stepsister and her boyfriend.
All these feelings, and I finally got my dad out of prison. And
no, he didn't get his dad out of prison in the first season.
Oh, that's right, he didn't. Was that second or third? That was third.
That was like the third season. The first season
was
all about Harrison Wells secretly being
Ichabod Fade or whatever.
No, Reverse Flash or whatever, some shit.
Yeah, Reverse Flash.
Because he would just go into his secret room and stand up and look at all the future tech, and I was like, I hate this goddamn show. But you know what? We'll never find out about it until the next season, because all Barry's gonna do is like, I like Iris, but I have to be a superhero, but I also like Iris. I'm having trouble with my dad.
Or Barry, okay? Listen to us. Don't go back in time. Okay.
He didn't go back in time to like the third season.
Like, Barry, what if you just stand still and don't mess with the timeline? Okay. Every fucking time. This is like,
and the same thing happened with Arrow. The first season of Arrow should have been I got kidnapped. I was on this fucking boat.
I'm never gonna leave this fucking island. And we always go back to the island. That should have been fucking Arrow Lost. Because that's all that shit was. Every time we meet somebody new. How do you know Constantine? Oh, we're on the island together. Nigga, how? Not everybody.
The entire Justice League was on this fucking island with you.
How did you meet Vixen? Oh, we were on the island together. Nigga, this mother.
How do you know Batman? Island.
If I was Diggle, I would have jumped that nigga from the top. Like, nah, don't hold me back. No, I'm tired of this shit. He always gets this island flashback. Fuck this nigga.
The whole first season of Arrow was basically the first season of Iron Fist, where it's like, I'm rich as fuck, and I came here with my iPod, and I play Wu-Tang Clan on it. And you know what? I feel like my family has something to do with this shit, but I can't prove it yet. But you know what? I'm really good at doing this one specific thing, either kung fu or shooting arrows for some fucking reason.
But you know what? At least Green Arrow didn't say, I'm Green Arrow, guys. Hey, I'm a Green Arrow. Hey, my dad owns a dealership. I'm Green Arrow. Like, nigga, I don't care. What the fuck?
He didn't say it with his mouth. He said it with his actions. Because he was still Oliver motherfucking McQueen in this motherfucking game.
He's like, oh, it's cool. I'll buy this bank. And I'm like, nigga, what are you, Green Batman now? That's what we do.
Yes, he is. Yes. You put some respect on his name. He was like, nah, it's fine. I'm gonna just write a figure and I'm sure it'll catch.
Cash? Is that cool? Okay. That's what we're gonna do? All right.
Just walk in the building and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put my name right here. And it's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna buy this building. Nigga, I still work here. Anyway.
I don't motherfucking treat everybody like sidekick. Like Flash show up, he's like, all right, cool, Barry. Go do this. I'm gonna do this over here. And Barry's like, nigga, I'm a whole main character out here.
Where they was like, where they met up the first time and they were training each other. He treated Barry like he was a side hero. It's like, nigga, he's been doing this for like 3 years. You just got off the island a month ago.
Like, I would be like, first off, nigga, I'm gonna need you to know in the comics, and I would be that comic dude. Yes, I'm gonna put my little gatekeeper on. Flash would beat the shit out of Green Arrow, and that's real.
Flash would beat the shit out of most of them because, again, he vibrates at like hyper speed.
Now, the Snyder Flash, maybe I'll give you that, but like this CW Flash, he was even the Snyder Flash, I was like,
Ezra Miller would probably kick the shit out of Oliver. Not even gonna lie. He's like, Barry, you're not supposed to do this. and again, arms here, not out here.
Oh god, I was so happy they fixed that shit. I was like, what? What the fuck was that? He's never done this. What the fuck are y'all? Oh, I was just that whole movie.
Ninja pose, run fast. All right,
nigga, you gotta summon Chi to run away. What you do? What?
I don't know.
Even the entails looking at him like, so this nigga just out here, huh? Just he got the Speed Force.
You got to live inside this motherfucker. Like, what are you doing? Do you think you're cool? You're not. I promise you're not.
You're not out here. You're not what's out in the streets. I just love that because they first met in the crossover CW. Like Arrow beat the shit out of Flash. Like that would never happen. I get what they're trying to say. Oh, you still lightweight? Nah, son. Because Flash just roll around, punch him, and then But hey, what do we know? I mean, if
it's not like we read comic books or anything.
And then if Red Rush could get his ass beat invisible, God, that ass.
I mean, like Barry could just phase his hand through Oliver at any point and just get his hand stuck in there and be like, yeah, I can work you like a puppet, guy.
I mean, I'm just saying, but hey.
But then again, Barry got beat by 3 iterations of his damn self. And I just don't think he's out.
That was also a passionate answer.
Savitar beat this nigga for a season. Damn near season and a half.
He worked him so hard. They changed the other girl with her fine ass. Oh, she's so fine. The frosty chick. Oh, she's so
Felicity? Not Felicity.
Not Felicity. Felicity's tight too, but no, the other chick worked with Barry, but she turned into Killer Frost, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, she's so. They couldn't have found a better chick to play Killer Frost. And I was so mad because I was like, nigga, this is why you let her turn to Killer Frost, because you can throw ass beat by 3 of you. You try to outrun you, and you just like.
You kind of. How you lose to yourself?
3 times.
Savitar took that goddamn mask off. He's like, I'm you, Barry. I was like, what?
Wait a minute.
Time to shit out. What?
No, Jesus, not that ass paid him. Cause God damn.
But I say, boy, you really must. You don't even like you the way you whoop your own ass. I don't
You
appreciate that
couldn't
shit.
save Iris. Wow. I was like, oh shit. Cause I was like, this some CW shit. He gonna show up and then they gonna end it. No, that motherfucker whooped his ass. I was like, get off of him. Stop. Ran up the wall, threw that nigga up the wall.
Threw that nigga up the wall. I was like, oh shit. First of all, ain't nobody did that before, so this is new to me. I ain't know you could throw somebody up a building. Usually you throw somebody down.
I was like, Barry, call Supergirl. Call Supergirl. Tap out, nigga. We tap out.
They finna cancel that shit.
It's about time. And poor Supergirl. I hate that because I love the actress. I just don't like the storylines they wrote.
I'm about to say the story. They at this point, Superman and Lois is probably the best thing they got because
they probably
as good as Krypton could have been, it wasn't gonna last. It's like we ran out of ideas.
Krypton was like,
let's bring in Lobo.
Like I wanted to choke. Yeah, dude. Thank you. I wanted to choke everybody involved in that because it was such a great premise. But then they did the same thing they did with Gotham and all this other shit. It's that, well, we eventually do want to introduce Superman or Batman. It's like, you can't do that. You either are going to do it or you're not. Like, you can't just like, oh, Gotham's not working out? Okay, here's Batman. It's like, nigga, he is 16. Who is he going to fight out here in these streets?
The niggas at his school.
All right, Jughead.
At this point, you know they just need to show reruns of Smallville because Smallville was fucking good.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I want to apologize to everybody at Smallville because I didn't know what I had at the time. I was just like, nigga, this shit's going for 11 seasons in this shit. But you know what, Tom Welling?
Looking back, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what you
Tom Welling looked like Superman. He looked like fucking Superman
and
now.
You know what? He was the best fucking one they put out. Period. I'm gonna go ahead and say,
had I known that back then,
I would have. Because you know what? No disrespect Henry Cavill, because Henry Cavill did a good job in the movies, but in the series now. And I'm not saying I don't like the new Superman and Lois, like, because I think he's really cool. Who's like, in this new one. But yeah, bro. Like, no, we know now. Smallville was before its time. Like, I appreciate that shit. Now, yeah, did they have some dumb parts? Absolutely. Like when Lois was becoming like possessed by the Egyptian spirits and shit. That was stupid. But Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling and Superman Lex Luthor, we will never get that again. And I'm sorry, I took that for granted.
I didn't appreciate the fact that Lex Luthor went to the same high school as in Kansas.
Yes.
Kansas.
In Kansas.
Okay. I also didn't appreciate the fact that Doomsday was also a student.
Yo,
and encapsulated.
Yo, when they did that episode, I was just like, all right.
You know what? It's early. I'm only gonna get this shit a pass because it's 2002 and I don't know better. They try to pull that shit in 2021. We bullying them off TV.
Well, because you remember they tried to put it in Justice League. Because remember they were trying to give Aquaman his own show, and then they were going to give, before the Cyborg, through God rest his soul, committed suicide, they were going to try to give him his own show. And I was rooting for that because I was like, hell fucking yes, Victor Stone, yes, give my man something. It's really happened. I was like, damn. Yeah. And then they talk about Static Shock, but then they just gave us Black Lightning, and it's just like.
And Black Lightning, thank God, is about to end because I watched I watched one episode and it had I didn't even watch season 2. I just watched one episode of season 3. Shit looked dry as fuck. I'm sorry. Can't do it.
I tried too, man. I gave it.
You missed your mark. You had the capability to put Static fucking Shock.
And here's the problem. Here's the problem with it, right? They did what they always do to people of color. Is that, Black Lightning, he's around, but he's not in the same universe as the fucking Arrowverse. Why would you have just one show? And no, it wasn't because of color, Leroy. No, heaven forbid. But one show out of the whole DC spectrum wasn't a part of the Arrowverse. And it didn't do well. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, even that trash Batwoman bullshit they tried to put out there, that was just like...
Forgot about that.
And they still try to salvage that shit because I think the girl they got, the black girl they got left. So now it's like, okay, we're trying, like, just let it go. Ruby Rose fucked that show into the ground, and then they got the poor black woman to come in and save her ass. Still didn't save it.
Still didn't save that damn show.
But that was in the Arrowverse too. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck, man?
Because we black.
Because
we got too much flavor. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to add paprika to potato salad. They just want to eat that shit just with mayonnaise and salt. Bitch.
And raisins, carrots.
Now, don't need to be in here, but potato and salad, goddamn it. And I don't mean salad, I mean potato and the sauce and mayonnaise. I don't know shit.
Mayonnaise, mustard, pepper, eggs. That's what you put in there.
Okay,
relish. And now you know
what I'm saying? I don't know how to make potato salad.
I'll make a mean potato salad. But no, you don't get fancy with that shit. You don't be
Hell no.
I'm gonna put some celery, I'm gonna put some onions, I'm gonna put some rice. Like, bitch, I will kill you. Straight up.
I will come to your house and I will do mean things.
See, they don't understand as people with as was the Mr. O Point say, seasoned mouth. Shout out to Mr. O Point. You know, sometimes you
gotta put some cayenne pepper in that motherfucker.
You don't know your flavors, and that's okay. You were born with seasoned mouths. Maybe they taste differently to you when you put it in your mouth. Like, I taste the mountain air. You know.
I remember the first time I had lemon pepper, I was like, "Ooh, that's tangy. Ooh, that's tart. Ooh, I like that, Daddy. What is that? That's lemon pepper wings, son. I like these,
bruh.
We should continue to get these."
You know that some people don't understand taste when shit like LaCroix be selling. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that's just basically flat water and Sprite that was like, No,
it's not. Sprite got flavor.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. It's flat
carbonated water.
Right. It's carbonated water. And like you said before, somebody was in the other room yelling, lemon. Oh. I taste it.
I taste it. Yeah, I taste it. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up.
I hate you and everything you stand for. Right when they taste it, you just wait. You just be like, I hate you.
You know, Christy love that shit too.
I know. I be getting on Christy so hard because I'll be like one time she's like, "Oh, look, the Dollar Tree has this." So I was like, "I didn't know Dollar Tree carried trash. That's so cool. They just already made trash, just ready to get stuff." Oh my god, why are you hating about LaCroix? Because
Christy drink LaCroix and White Claws. She is just the ultimate disrespect. I kind of want to try a White Claw because I've been shitting on them for like 2 years.
You know what? I'm gonna say this: White Claws, I can take that before I take a LaCroix. Because LaCroix is just basically just like ass water and Sprite mixed together, and they had the nerve to be like, "No, it's just like Sprite." No, it's not.
Somebody wrote down strawberry and put it in a box, and then they put that can of carbonated water in another box, and then they put them in the same warehouse, and they was like, LaCroix.
This will be the drinks for douchebag hipsters everywhere. That's how you know when a barbecue ain't popping. If you go in and you see some LaCroix in the ice, you're like,
first of all, if you got anything in your cooler other than beer, regular soda, and Czech, I don't want to be there.
Oh, don't, man. If I find Czech in your cooler, the real's about to be slapping. And I mean,
I might give you a hug. I only have Czech at funerals.
And we ain't talking about regular ass ribs. We talking about Mr. Big's ribs.
See, you know who you are. You know what kind of party this is gonna be if you see Czech or you see Faygo. And I don't mean the red Faygo. I mean like all the other flavors of Faygo that you didn't know existed.
And Leroy, don't fuck around and let them have the trifecta. Let them have all those plus a wine punch and some Sprite and some Coke. You in the hood Mecca. You in the hood Mecca.
Wine punch be under the damn ice, still lukewarm.
There's that kick. Mm-hmm. There's that punch. Still good.
Ooh, warm fruit punch soda. Delicious.
And for my retired black people, we already drink the ginger ale, baby.
And I think my mom drinks Schweppes.
That's it, baby. It's either Schweppes
or Buffalo Rock.
Seagram gin.
Ooh, Seagram's. I forgot Seagram's. Yeah.
Seagram's makes it.
Seagram's had.
Man, I got some of that in the refrigerator right now, baby. That shit delicious. Schweppes, that or Canada Dry, baby. That's it.
Canada Dry, that's the other one. I'm about to say that's another one. I know one. My mama drinks Schweppes, but
Let
I
me tell
think
you
Canada
something.
Dry is the one.
All three of those, Canada Dry included. Canada Dry's probably
Shit.
ahead of, but that is the national sponsored retired black people drink of our time.
Canada Dry ginger ale, hell,
Please
that shit cures coronavirus. I ain't know if you knew.
That's why I ain't got it, player. Pass my ginger ale.
Knock on wood. Hope we don't get that shit. Whew.
That's what coronavirus cure. They just come in with a cooler full of Canada Dry, and all the black people are like, "Oh, nigga, we saved!" Oh, or people gonna be like,
for the first
Canada Dry.
For the first 7 years of my life, I ain't take no damn medicine. Cause my mama gave me, well, no, she gave me Robitussin, 7-Up, and ginger ale, and saltine crackers, and chicken noodle soup. And if that didn't work, we gotta go to the doctor.
Exactly. See, listen, that was the first aid kit of our human lives, right? Is that you had Price is Right, soup and crackers, ginger ale. And if you weren't cured by the next 2 days, call the doctor in the morning, player. That was it.
Either call the doctor or call God, because we can't help you. We just gonna pray. We put you in this bed. We gonna put on all your pajamas. You gonna sit there and sweat this shit out. And if you don't sweat it out, we're gonna pray for you. Lord have mercy.
That's it, baby. That's what I think they need to do now, man. They need to just go ahead and inject us all with some good Canada Dry, man. Just the first formula. Get that bold shit, because that shit is amazing. I fucks with that. Have you had the Canada Dry bold ginger ale?
I don't drink fucking ginger ale. I'm not retired.
That's right. Y'all don't. Because I remember bringing that to the party one time. Y'all was like, nigga, who the fuck gonna drink this? Like, oh,
I
me.
do remember that. Because one, everybody else had regular drinks and shit. I had a root beer. Shogun had a beer and ginger ale. I was like,
who drinks ginger ale?
Are you dying?
Me, nigga. I drink that shit.
Claim that shit like it was a fine bitch at a party. Oh, that's all me, sir. Mm-mm.
That's all me, your blood.
You ain't got to worry about that. That's all right here. That's going home with daddy. I'm sorry. I didn't know the ginger ale was about that life.
Ginger ale is always about that life, because always.
But I don't have any more stories.
That's all I got too, man. I think let me see, hold on, yeah, that's all I got aside from that's it. That's it. Just drink your ginger ale, man. It helps. I'm just saying, I'm still alive. Now, am I healthy? I mean, I'm not 100%, but listen, I'm not dying though.
I'm not dying. Still get up, get around. No coronavirus yet. Knock on wood. You know.
That's it. I just told it, nope, not today. You know what I'm saying?
That's, go find me I ain't had no soft drink in a while, but I feel like I want to check.
You got to go to like one of the last Winn-Dixies ever. Hope they got some check sodas.
Nah, nigga, you got to go to Bruno's to get that shit.
Oh no, not Bruno. Where is there Bruno's right now? Where?
Ain't one.
Terrible, man. Terrible. That's like there's still a Winn-Dixie somewhere. And I'm just like, what? How? They claimed bankruptcy like 2 or 3 years ago. Like, what the fuck?
I say Bruno's like 10 years ago. So
Bruno's a food world, baby.
Man. Food World used to be the shit.
Food World was the shit.
Food World and Kmart used to be my favorite stores.
Shout out to Kmart. Especially when Kmart got the Little Caesars and they got fancy as shit. Before Little Caesars was like, nah, we just want money.
See, that is my earliest memory of Little Caesars. Because me and my mama went to Kmart like 3 times a week. And I always wanted to go over and eat in the Little Caesars cafeteria. Because I didn't know what it was. And I was like, I want to eat some of it. But now I know it's just shitty pizza.
Listen, Leroy. I'm so old. I remember when Little Caesars had their old pizza parlors. They moved into Kmart and Little Caesars now.
Damn. Like back then, it looked different. It didn't look like today.
Oh yeah, bro. It was real toppings back then. So because they didn't have the $5 pizzas back then. It was a real pizza joint. Yeah. They just cooked faster. So yeah, back then
it was made out of real stuff.
Because you know what else they had that they don't have today, and I wish they bring back, but they're not. They have what they used to call the Bigfoot. And that shit used to be the big long pizza. That's right, nigga. We talking about like from my table in my like media room to like my computer table. And it used to be just this long ass Bigfoot pizza. Oh, that shit was incredible. They ain't never doing that shit again though. They did deep dish, which is close to that, but like, nah, bro. Look up Bigfoot. When you get off here, look that up online. Look up Little Caesar's Bigfoot, and you'll just be like, oh my God. That was crazy. Like, we were crazy in the 90s because that was, I think, like $20 or $30. There's just this long stretch of pizza.
Shit. Sounds death.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it gave some people diabetes and killed a lot of people. But you know what, though? It was the 90s, baby. Surge. Straighten your chest.
I'm in Vault. I had Vault, so.
And Vault. I had that too. I was so hurt when they got rid of Vault and Red Blitz. I was like, come on, man. I need that. But, you know.
I guess I'll do the closeouts. Guys, if you enjoyed this podcast, please remember to give us a like on all our social medias, which is the Nerd Plate on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Feel free to support us by sharing the links to these things, liking us, support our Patreon, support our coffee, and did I miss anything?
No, you got everything. Yeah, good job. Good luck at you.
Good for me.
Money gang. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just thank you so much to everyone who follows us and does everything. Of course, thank you to Mr. Leroy for putting out all the fire ass memes, especially that latest one you put out. Check out Storm spilling the tea with Oya. That was hilarious. I love that. That was funny.
Be sure to check out the new episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier on Friday, Invincible on Friday, and now we have to look forward to My Hero Academia, which is pretty much every Thursday now.
Woo! Yeah. No, Saturday.
Saturday. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the new one drops on Saturday.
And New Jujutsu Kaisen on Friday.
No, it's done.
I haven't caught up, so I feel back. I feel back behind because I started watching a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I gotta get back on my One Piece because they're 900 some episodes still there.
It's like, hey, you're up to 30. I saw you're up to 30. You just got.
Man, I think I'm like 13 or 15.
God damn, son, you got 10,000 more to go. Shit.
That's like when somebody gives you life. That's the anime form of taking. If you getting life was an anime, this One Piece. Hey man, we sent you to watch all of One Piece. No, God, why?
And you can't leave until you do. Tell my mama ain't coming home. Her baby's stuck in here.
Go ahead and get me a jump.
She ain't got to put no money on my books because I ain't coming home. I'm gonna die in here.
What y'all eating here? Nothing? Oh, I don't get a chance to eat until I finish? Oh, nigga, I'm dead. That's it. Shit.
You get one meal every 20 episodes. I ain't gonna make it.
Oh, I ain't gonna. Oh, God.
Look, just when you shoot me behind the left ear, give me 2 right there, bro. Execution style, medulla. I'm not gonna feel the same.
Make it easier on me, please. Just let it go. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Just yeah.
Either that or send you to watch Detective Conan. It's still going on after like 15 years.
My thing is, they figured out how to turn him back. And he's just like, no.
He still won't go back. He's like, no, I like being a kid.
It's like, you know what?
He didn't change girlfriends and everything. Like, it's just
he changed girlfriends like 3 times at this point.
Like, okay, cool.
It's cool. But, my name's Leroy.
I'm Rockman 3K3.
And we'll see you next week.
We out. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.